I am like, let's see. Okay, there. Now is it on? Hello? Hello? I think everything's connected. I am like maybe half a millisecond late. I had everything set up, and then that's a lie. I had like 80% set up, and then I was like, oh, I really gotta go to the restroom. And so then I went, I came back, and I was like, connecting, and then I was like 13 seconds till start time, and it didn't connect fast enough. Like, Rika, nuh-uh, I'm Paprika Standard Time. Right on time, right on the dot. I'm at Spamton right now. Spamton, is that where they make spam? You know, it gets a lot of shit. Sorry, I'm like talking to a blue screen here. It's just me hallucinating. But spam gets a lot of shit. I think it tastes really good. I used to grow up with that and like some corn and egg, I believe, and that would get made, and like, oh, it was so good. Like, I like spam. I know it's like, I mean, I don't know. I grew up and it was like, oh, spam. It's like the American meat, like American craft singles. Like, it's not real food, but it's like, I don't know. I think it tasted good. Like, it was fine. It wasn't, like the best thing ever. It wasn't SpongeBob mac and cheese, but it was okay. Wasn't there Dino mac and cheese too? Like, they were cut into the shapes of dinosaurs? I could be wrong. I may be misremembering that one, but I know there was SpongeBob for sure. And I'm gonna have to Google it, but wasn't there like Sonic macaroni too? I think. I was eating ice earlier today. Because today was like the final day of one of the... Oh, you know what? I forgot to say a thing. Welcome in Radioactive Penguin, welcome in Real, welcome in Lazy Eggs. Not even Streamlabs is here. Welcome in, how are you doing? Everybody's going well, now it gets better. Oh my god, you saw that? That was weird. Or maybe I was hallucinating. Welcome in Unimo! Welcome in Noah! How are you doing? Everybody's going well. If not, it was better. What did I say before? Today's not Friday. Today's Thursday. Happy Thursday. Redeems ain't working. They're not? Really? Redeem cheese. Redeem's not working. No. They're supposed to be connected. It says it's connected.
Cheese.
There it goes. It just needed to be acknowledged. It just needed me to glance its way, and it's like, I've been acknowledged. It should work. Oh, there it is. Okay, yeah, we got it. It works. Oh my god, but I was gonna say good morning. It is not good morning. I mean, unless it's morning for you, in which case, good morning. Epico! What was I talking about? Oh yeah, I ate ice earlier today, because today was the last day of one of the errands that I had for this past month. And so, to celebrate, I went with Dave to eat Sonic the Hedgehog to the restaurant, which is so weird. Like, does anyone know if they're like related in some shape or way? Because I think it's weird that like a big portion of their menu is chili dogs, and it's not related. And then like the not theme, but the little like slogan of it is like "Live free, eat Sonic," and it's like. I mean, I know, like, it wouldn't make as much sense if it was Sonic, because, like, eat Sonic, like, you're saying to eat the hedgehog, it wouldn't make sense, but in my heart, it does, and so, anyways, I think almost every popular IP has had mac and cheese at some point. I remember Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, that one I remember, too. I think almost, no, wait, I already read that one. Ah, yes, can't have a stream without the usual struggle of what day is it? Hello, Pet. Hi, Mo. Listen, man, I work in a space where like I have to finish out the previous week before starting on this week, and then sometimes because of okay, so it is so complicated, right? So we work 1 week in advance, right? But that starts on Wednesday, so we start working on the next week, the current week that we're on Wednesday, and then by next Wednesday we're finishing out stuff from last week, which is actually that current week, and we start working on the next week. So it gets very confusing. Like, my days are legitimately confusing. So yeah. Chatting streams. No chatting. No chatting streams. Yes, chatting. Listen, man. I just think natural conversation comes up a lot more whenever it's not a chatting stream. But to be fair, this technically is a chatting stream, so it's gonna be, like, vaguely. We do have a goal, though. I'm gonna be slightly, not really busy. I'm not sure how busy I'll be. I shouldn't be that busy, but I'm not entirely sure. But I want to try a thing. I was watching a video. Some of the members already know this, but I was watching a video and it was talking about like, oh, efficiency and like tips that you can do to help like stay on top of your tasks better. And they suggested planning out your whole month in advance, which sounds insane to me because I kind of raw dog everything every week. Not entirely. Like I make schedules, but for the most part, it's like every used to be Sunday, now it's Monday, sometimes Tuesday, where it's like, what am I gonna do this week? So I want to try seeing what that's like to have an entire month planned out and see if that's like worth the hassle of planning it out. So y'all are gonna help me because it'll give you like a sense of control, an illusion of choice, but also I don't want to like sit down and be the only one like, oh, what should I play? That explanation was confusing, so I legit believe what you just said. Explanation of what? Yeah, no, yeah. The days thing, it is very confusing. Like, it is very confusing. Me and my coworkers who have worked there for way longer than I have both get confused about, like, what day is it? What week are we on? And, like, we'll be telling each other, like, oh, are you working on this week or last week? And I'm like, this week. Well, last week, which is this current week. Like, we have to clarify, like, oh, this current week of these specific dates. Like, it's very confusing. Speaking of the Sonic restaurant, I'm surprised they didn't collab with it when any of the Sonic movies come out. Right? Like for the local ones that we have here, there's like a local sports team that whenever they win, they will give out like free slushies or something like that with an order. And like, like that is such a weird thing to do and not advertise. I don't know, maybe they just like, maybe Sega does not like them, because I can't see a reason why Sonic the fast food restaurant would not collab with Sonic the Hedgehog IP. You know what I mean? It just doesn't make sense. Like it's if one wasn't inspired by another, it feels like a match made in heaven, but there has to be some type of beef going on there. Probably in the hot dogs. Let's see. Pep gonna yap for 3.5 hours, and we spend 10 minutes actually doing testing. Okay, alright, hold on. I have the thing pulled up already. Let me make sure it's not gonna dox me. Yeah, it doesn't look like it. Okay. Oh, I was saying something earlier. We went to Sonic. Oh, okay, let me just finish out this story, right? We went to Sonic, and the thing I like about Sonic a lot is the ice, right? They have like these very specific, like, crushed ice pellets or something like that, and they're like so yummy to chew on. Like, I don't know, they have the right texture, right? So I really like chewing on them. However, ice is very, very bad for my throat. Like, it legitimately hurts my throat if I eat too much, and it is bad for my teeth. So I try not to eat it too often. So it's like a little treat for me whenever I do get it. And so we went today. I split a meal with Dave, and we got a large lemonade. So I drank the shit out of the lemonade, and then I was eating the ice, and now my throat is suffering the repercussions. So it hurts a little bit. Like, when I swallow, it feels like there's like a sore, like, I don't know how to describe it. I don't know how to explain it, but it's like a bruise in the back of my throat, and that shit hurts. So, if you hear me like die at some point, just know it Sonic got me. Oh my god. Additionally, there was a Target right by the Sonic, and I was like, as a treat, what if we stopped in and looked through like the Sonic aisle and see if there's anything cute that we could get? And Dave was like, oh, I'd be down. So we stopped by the Target, right? And the thing is, every time we've gone to Target, we've usually left with like some type of new Sonic merch. So we went fully expecting to spend something, right? We were like, oh, we're gonna have to like really clutch onto our wallets and only agree to spend $20 each, right? Like we can't go over budget. And we went in, they had like 3 toys of Sonic, and that was it. Like, it was the saddest aisle of Sonic I've ever seen, because this was like a not a new Target, but it was like a Target that's not in our area. The Target closest to us has like literally a whole aisle dedicated to Sonic, and then they even have like a poster thingy. Not a poster thingy, it's like an advertisement, and it shows like kids playing with like these Sonic toys or whatever. And so like we usually find something, like the little toy cars and stuff like that, but this time it was just like it was so sad. They had like a clearance Sonic doll, which I already have. I got it for my birthday, and like it doesn't fucking work. So I was like, oh man, they should have waited and then gotten this one. Maybe that one would work. But they had that one from the Sonic movie. They had like these little figurines from the Sonic movie, but it was like a multi-pack, and I was like, I mean, the faces were cute and they were painted well, but I was just like, I don't really like You know, it's not speaking to me. And then they had one where it was like a Sonic figurine, and it had one of the Chaos Emeralds with it. But like, I was like, I already have that Sonic figurine. I just don't have the Chaos Emerald, but it's not worth it to like spend an extra $10 for just the Emerald. So I didn't get anything. But like, and it was sad. I really wanted to get something, you know what I mean? And we even looked through like the gacha pool section, because they have in the Target close to our place, there's like this, not an aisle, but it's like a couple of edges of the aisles, like a couple of racks, where they have a bunch of like mystery figurines or whatever. And for a while they had a lot of Sonic ones, and so, you know, that's how I got, like, I think I've, oh, I almost dropped something. I think I've shown you before, but I have like a little, like a clear ball, and it has like a little metal Sonic figurine with balls at the bottom, so it always stays upright. It's very, very cute. You know, stuff like that. And it's also where I got like the like this very, very tiny, it's like maybe 2 inches, maybe 1 inch figurine of Sonic. It's very, very cute. But they didn't have any of those. They didn't have any type of gacha pools. Like, it was such a lame Target. I was like, oh my god, what's the point of all these collaborations if you don't have anything? And then we went to the boys clothing section, because sometimes if they have like extra large t-shirts, I can use those. But they did have like a pretty neat Sonic t-shirt, but they only had a large, and that one would not fit me, like, without looking very inappropriate. So I was like, okay, no Sonic merch at all. And so we left, not spending a dime for once. But yeah, Pep on a monthly schedule. Late Rika is gonna have her work her gut out this month. Sonic type ice is the best kind of ice. Exactly. It's just so good. Welcome in, Alex Rose. Happy Thursday. Hope it is going well. If not, it gets better. Hey, Rip Bozo, no Sonic merch. It was a struggle. I felt sad. I've never been more disappointed in my life. I even went through the game section. There was like nothing new that I hadn't seen. Also, welcome in, Antonio. Happy Thursday. Hope it is going well. If not, it gets better. Yippee! Oh man. Okay. So I've yapped. I've told that mini story, and more stories will come to me as we continue. But let me pull up the thing. Do screen study? Yeah, we'll do screen study. So, where you're gonna kind of see how this is gonna work. I have a vague idea of how I plan to do this. I think this one. There we go. Okay. So, as you can, actually, maybe full screen would work better for this specific activity that we're gonna be doing. I call it activity, but is it really an activity? I wonder. This one. Yes. Okay. I don't know if y'all can see that really well. It's a little bleh, but it'll have to do. No, wait, that zooms out. There we go. We'll leave it at 100. So what we're gonna be doing is we're gonna make a whole month's worth of stream. How does a calendar look? There probably exists calendar templates. So here's a cool thing. Will it? Let me hide it real quick. Hold on. Pull this up. Is that connected right now? There it goes. Okay, cool. So that is connected. And then let me see. The cool thing about Google, like anything, is usually they have templates. Sheets. Cat. Oh, wait, I see. And so you can take someone else's formatting and import it. Sheets, templates, calendar. Smartsheet, free calendar templates. Yes, please. I need an Excel sheet. Weekly calendar. I'm gonna do monthly. No, I just want this. I don't. That's fine. To downloads. Then open. Oh, wait. If I put import, that'll work. File, import. Something from the computer, please. This one. Hold on. Pulling in a template. Why do extra work? Never do extra work. Use templates. Use stuff that people make. Because that's the whole reason that they make it. Let me delete this. And then right here. There we go. Oh, this is ugly. Oh, that was a graphic. Okay. Just delete this. It was completely free. Don't even have to do much work. It auto makes it for me. Okay. Wow, Pep pulled out a whole spreadsheet. I made it to a save point. I'm no longer looking. But what if I don't like what people make? There's usually something they can find. How do you feel about people who leave their shopping cart not in the cart corral? So, funny you mentioned that. I try to never do that. Occasionally I have to do that whenever it's like literally across the entire parking lot, but that's very, very rare. Usually I go out of my way to put it in because I'm not an animal. And so there was this video that I saw one time. Was it a video? It was like a video essay or something like that. And it was like, it talked about how, I don't even know. It was like, basically, society would collapse if people don't put their shopping carts back, is essentially what it said. And of course that's an exaggeration. Society wouldn't actually collapse. But it's like, it's the most basic thing to show that we are society in the terms of like, we are a group of beings that, you know, live together to build a community that is safe and livable for everyone, you know? Like, to an extent. Of course, we're not gonna go out of our way like, oh, be careful, get behind me, Latinas, it's raining, you know? It's not anything crazy. But, you know, we'll do our best. We'll all pitch in little ways, you know, not littering and putting back our shopping carts and, you know, being careful around school zones and stuff like that, you know? And so I do my best to contribute to society in that way. In that way, I feel good about myself. Are you sure, Pep? Terrible person. What do you mean? Oh man, damn furry. What? Why furry? It's like we're living in some sort of society. Yeah, it's almost like that's the whole point of being in a society. Crazy. Oh my god. Okay, so is there one? Yes, there's one every. So this month started on Tuesday, I believe. Yeah. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Nope. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Whoops. 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. You may think, Pep, why don't you just use Google Calendar? Because it's not the same. It's not the same, and also I don't like the Google Calendar notifications for like everything that I have on my schedule. And I need those clear because the ones that I do need are the most important ones. Stuff like, hey Pep, don't forget to pay your credit card bill. And hey Pep, don't forget the rent is due soon, you know? And so I don't want it to crowd that channel. And so that's why I'm like doing this, because for the most part, I usually don't have to look at it. 20, 21, 22, 23, nope. 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29. Whoops. How many days are this month? 28, 29, 30. 30 or 31? 31. 31. There we go. Are y'all excited for, well, for the Americans and, you know, anyone else who wants to pop fireworks? Are y'all excited for tonight? Well, not tonight. Tomorrow. Sorry, tomorrow. And we're here on Thursday in case you forgot, Pep. Yep, you're right. You're right. Today's Thursday. Do you look at the keyboard when you type? Kind of. I'm just glad I get the day off. Me too. I mean, kinda. So here's the thing, right? Tucks hair behind ear cutely, right? I'm not sure if I have tomorrow off, but I'm not going in. So here's the thing. Our office last year, you know, it was for sure like, oh yeah, you know, federal holidays. Of course, we're not working those days. But the boss has kind of gotten it in his head that like, well, you know, who really picks those holidays anyways? And like the rest of the workers, myself included, all just kind of like looked at each other and just like, it's a federal holiday for a reason. And so none of us said anything, With the exception to like my trainer, because she has like a lot of overtime, and so she has an agreement, and so she was like, I'm not coming in tomorrow. I made plans. But the rest of us, we all just kind of like looked at each other and gave each other a look like, yeah, we're not coming in tomorrow. So I did all of my work that I was supposed to today, and no one even is, I think, coming in tomorrow as far as I know. But either way, I'm clocked out, and like I'm not, unless they call me in tomorrow, I am not going in tomorrow. But don't tell my boss that. Oh my god, because we doubt he's even gonna show up. So it's just like, what's the point of being American? Like that's the one good thing, you know? Oh my god. I'm hoping to go see some fireworks tomorrow because luckily I'm off work. Yippee! I was gonna stream tomorrow, but I was like, I want to pop some fireworks and enjoy the day. Like that's the one day. The one day where it's like, yay! We're American! Like literally that's it. It's not even like anything specific. And we've done a lot of bad shit, right? Like, let's be honest. But it's the one day where it's like, woohoo! The one fucking day where it doesn't, not even it doesn't feel bad. It's just like, well, we're already here. We may as well enjoy it. You know what I mean? America! Exactly. Employment, don't know them. Exactly. Oh my gosh. So yeah. Let's see. I am busy every Sunday. Unless something extremely specific, usually I'm busy every Sunday, right? So we're ignoring Sundays. And then these have already been done, so we'll go ahead and black these out. No, not, well, I mean, technically this week has already been filled out, so let me fill that out. There we go. And so Saturday I have planned, oh no wait, Saturday is the Deltarune. This one was originally going to be on Friday, but I was like, nah, let's all enjoy Friday. Another year of our glorious empire. Oh god, don't call it an empire, man. The people in charge are going to be like, wow, monarchy. And it's like, no, that's the whole fucking point. Pep goes to church. I do not go to church. I won't say much in terms of religion, but I just, that's my one day off, and it is very, very easy to get away with like, oh, I have obligations on Sunday. They're like, oh, she's a very, like, upstanding citizen. Yeah. And it's just like, no, I like playing video games. I get to play Repo with friends. Like, that's it. But don't tell anyone I know IRL. Oh my god, because there's just, I mean, my close friends know, like, they're like, oh yeah, that's the day, because they're in on it, they're like, yeah, I say that too, and then I just sit there the whole day and I watch anime, yeah, but, everyone else, they're like, oh, you're busy on Sunday? No, I get that, there's a lot of responsibilities on Sunday, yup, you're such a good person. I'm like, yeah, they don't know, they don't know that I'm reading Hedgehog Yaoi. How dare you not give praise to our Lord and Savior? Shadow the Hedgehog, an animal for real. King Dave. Oh my god, Pep, that's so devious. What do you mean? I am just using the resources at my fingertips, So, like, if there's already, like, a reason, why am I gonna, oh, let me find another, oh, let me specify. Listen. If there's one thing I will always advocate for, is that not everyone needs to know your business, okay? Like, use that to your advantage, When you need help, do find it. But for the most part, most people don't need to know what you're doing 24/7. And so take advantage of that. If you need a day off, if you need a day away to just chill and not exist for a day, take that day. That is like so important, and I feel like a forgotten art nowadays, where it's just like, oh, you need to constantly be in communication, and communication is key. It's like, but there's also time to just chill and get back in center with like, who is Paprika, who am I, what does that mean to me, and just be able to live with the silence in yourself. You know what I mean? That's very, very important. So don't forget to take those days. And so if that means, letting people assume stuff, that like, oh, they're very, very upstanding citizen, and they go and they help their community and blah, 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 let them assume what they want. Just enjoy life. Speaking of Repo, do you have plans to play this Sunday, or eyes emoji, sparkle emoji? I don't think I have plans this Sunday. I do have a lot of obligations that I need to do this entire month, but I should have some time on Sunday. So, rubs fly hands together. Sorry, wait, I'm not supposed to be speaking like that. Um, that's how Dave has been like speaking to me recently because it's been in a lot of memes, and so we started using it with each other, and so it's just heh 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 point right point left emoji. Force her to finish Isaac. Oh God, I don't want to play Isaac. Not on my day off. I have obligations on Sunday. Oh my God. But anyways, let me. Okay, hold on. Let me see. Okay. Mondays are always no stream days. If you ever wonder why, I will say this only once. But those are my who is Pep and what does life mean to me days, you know? Like that is my one day that I just do not fuck with. Because and there's actually like a very, very specific reason that like I still can't figure quite out myself, but I wonder if any of y'all have the same feelings where it's like Sunday is your day to enjoy life, right? And then you go back to Monday where you have to go back to work and it's like, yeah, you enjoy life, but there are rules that you have to follow every waking moment of your life and it's just like that is such a like a jarring like change for me. So that's why I don't stream on Mondays. Cuz I'm like I'm still reeling from like, oh god, I have to exist to a certain extent. There we go. Hopefully that's a little bit better. Yeah, it's like not too quiet now. Let's see. The only issue with having Friday off is my body has been forced to wake up at 5 a.m. on that day. I'm gonna be awake too early tomorrow. I'm gonna go for a walk tomorrow. I'm gonna try to force myself to go like outside for a walk tomorrow because I was watching a lot of videos and it was like, if you're having a lot of trouble like emotionally regulating yourself, try being healthy and like make sure you get enough physical exercise and are eating correctly because people tend to downplay it, what impact that has on our body. And I'm like, fuck. need to I need to go outside. Oh man, Pep is related to Garfield. That's why she never streams Monday. Alright, chat, time to force Pep into streaming. 9, 13, 6, 20, 23, 27, 30, 30, and 31. Oh my god. Saturdays I try not to stream. I do have an obligation this day. Obligation. I already agreed with someone that there's plans on this day. So not this day either. Uh and then this one will also be an obligation. I'll just put busy for this one. I have something like every other weekend. And then would I put that here? Would I put that here? I wanted to do something the like last week of this month. Or the weekend of this month. Not for here, for like some friends. Cause I wanna draw with them and I was like, guys, let's get on a draw, please. I miss you guys. But I don't know. It's weird for me whenever the month doesn't end on like a weekend or near the weekend, because then it's like, oh, do I ask them on the 3rd of August? It's like so weird. Let's see. Why have a day where you're disappointed in living? What do you mean? Wait, hold on. Let me switch this to live chat. I keep forgetting to constantly do that. Let's see. Pep, as a man who literally walks for a living, it ain't all that. Fuck walking. No, I do understand that, but like, I mean, I do kind of exercise at work. It's like I hardly sit, and when I do, it's not for long. There's constantly like little tasks that I have to like go across the office to get something, come back. Like I'm constantly walking, so I don't think I'm that out of shape, but also like you should never underestimate how much like how important, and I think you can just like throw this out the window because you go outside every day, but people who stay inside, you should not underestimate how important it is to get like sun, like to an extent. I think we are plants, just to a very small degree. I think we're all kind of plants because it has been scientifically shown. I don't know any studies personally, but I've seen like a lot of things referenced in like really, really official looking documents where it's like you get more depressed if you don't get sunlight. And I can attest to that because I went to a school for not a long time, but there was, a decent time. And every day, and like most of the classrooms did not have windows, and like I swear I felt insane in there. It wasn't like anything crazy. Like it was literally just the public school that I went to at some point for like a good 2 years, and it's just like, I mean, we went outside and stuff, right? Like, you know, when we were dismissed, we were allowed outside, but like while I was in there, I was like, I don't know how to describe it, but I felt so terrible that I couldn't see outside, that I couldn't see the passage of time. Like it bothered me to no extent or to no end. And so sometimes I would have to like ask to go to the restroom, and I would just like walk around the halls to like this one specific area where they had windows to look outside, and I would sit there for a second just to look outside, just to feel the sun on my skin. I kid you not, I would stand there for like a good like 3 minutes before going back to class. And I had to do that like semi-regularly. Oh man. When is our Lord and Savior King Dave free for a collab? That's a good question. I have no idea. He's like usually relatively busy. And so I had him pretty free for this past month, but he may be obligated again, so who knows. Let's see. Mark 25th has Discord movie night, 26th as Discord game night. You're right. 25th as Discord movie night and Discord game night. There we go. I forgot about the movie night last month. I just realized that. You missed out. We got to watch Ratatouille. Lost Art. Pep says, despite most religions have a holiday or two where you just chill and not interact with things like the internet and such work, less if at all. I know, but like that only counts if you're religious. If you're not religious, you don't know shit about that, and so you're just there like, oh, well, why am I so sad? Why do I feel like life isn't worth living? And then you're like, ah, outside, whoa, a plant. At least I get that way. The vitamin D, you need it. Exactly, exactly. I fully understand getting sun. Before my current job, I worked the graveyard at a restaurant. I worked 10 p.m. to 6 a.m. before. Eesh. So, yeah, you had that deficiency for a while, huh? Can't remember the last time I saw the sun. That's a sliver of light coming past my curtains. Really? I hadn't time stream? Please, we could? What day? What day? That Puritan work ethic destroyed us all. Yeah. Yeah, you know how, like, there's been murmurs every now and then of, like, 4-day work week, 4-day work week? I hope that I am alive and working to see that. Because, like, oh my god, that would be so, so nice. The 11th? Let's see, that is a Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. That's a Thursday. I think that works. Let's do hat in time. And for the most part, let's just always assume that it's like a 7 p.m. stream. Because that is usually the best, or like the most guaranteed free time that I have. 7 p.m. There we go. Let's see. Speaking of which, I need to make like a little list of stream games. Oh, and also, I think... How should I do this? Because I want to give y'all an opportunity to choose a game for me to buy, considering the Steam sale's going on. What time does it end? Or what date is it in? July 10th. When is that? That's next Wednesday. So we would need to get a game, like just one game decided on by next Wednesday. Hogwarts Legacy. I don't know. We would need to have everyone vote on it. So what I could do is I could make a list here, and then, let's see, possible game to buy Steam summer sale. Right, and so then from here, I'll put the games, Hogwarts Legacy. How do I do this again? Oh. I know how to do this, I just don't remember how. Is that it? Yeah, there it is. Okay, it's Alt-Enter. Let's see. Pep, just pick like 3 things from the idea jar. You know, you're not wrong. Poll in Discord. I'm sure you can find like 5 games for like $10 in there. Let's have her buy the 250 game. What 250 game? What are we doing? I don't know. HL is major time dedication. Do you want a quick game or something you stream multiple times? That's a good question. I don't know. I want a fun game. I bought a couple already that I thought was fun, but that's why I was like, okay, let them have a turn, you know. Recently, I bought. Let me tell you what I picked up recently. Hold on. How do I filter this? Single player, no. Oh, here we go. I bought Shipping Incorporated or Ship Inc., where it's like a game about it. It's like a Tetris kind of like you ship stuff, not like fan fiction kind of way, but like in a box you put stuff in. It's like an organization kind of game. I don't know. It seemed kind of fun, so I was like, oh, and it wasn't that expensive, so I was like, yeah, sure. I got buckshot roulette, buckshit roulette. Because I saw that it had a multiplayer setting, and I was like, oh, wait, that sounds kind of fun. So I got that. I got the rest of the trilogy of I Expect You to Die. And then I got Cooking Simulator VR, which seemed kind of fun. And then I got Kiwi, which is a game about Kiwis running a postal service, which I thought was kind of cute. And so, yeah, those are the ones that I got. And past that, I was like, I don't know. So yeah, welcome in Robin, happy Thursday. Also welcome in Jesus, happy Thursday. Happy Thursday, hope your day's going well, if not it goes better. Let's see. Fun game, Kenshi. Which one's Kenshi? Y'all can't see, but I'm like on Steam right now. Kenshi. Kenshi. Oh, the Rise of Kenshin? I see the Rise of Kenshin. And it looks like a bullet hell. Which does not seem fun. Let's see. There was a huge mob chasing people in HL. I don't know if it's over yet, but yeah. Oh yeah, no, that I do remember. Kenshi. Just stop crying. Buckshot Relay Game Night. That's what I was thinking. I think it'd be fun. You will hate Kenshi. I'm hard focusing Pep and Buckshot. No, it's just Kenshi. Pep won't last a second in Kenshi. What's Kenshi? Kenshi. Oh, here it is. I don't know why it just like it keeps hiding stuff from me because of like general, what is it, maturity audience or something like that. What is this? To starve. Oh my god, he just died in Minecraft. Oh my god, what the hell is that? Ew, they're like bugs. A free-roaming squad-based RPG focused on open-ended sandbox gameplay features rather than a linear story. Be a traitor, a thief, a rebel, a warlord, an adventurer, a farmer, a slave, or just food for the cannibals. Train your men up from puny victims to master warriors. So it's like a not a life sim game, but like a town builder kind of thing. Send it to you on Discord. What about game schedule 1? We could get a glimpse of Pep on the illegal side. Oh, I played that game already. A friend of mine introduced it to me. We kept joking that it's a, what is it called? It's a masquerading cozy game because it's low-key just like cozy to sit there and like package things and then go on the runs and, you know, deliveries and stuff, and then like, oh, very very slight like what's it called, like sneaking mechanics and stuff, and it's kind of fun. Kenshi is a super hardcore game. Learning curve is like 20 hours just to survive a day or some shit. You should add Raven's Watch to the list, methinks. Which one's Raven's Watch? Raven's Watch. Raven's Watch. Let's see. This one is also hidden from me. Yes, I am old enough to look at the game. Jesus. It's like you were so you like the games like cozy sims, so we don't believe that you're old enough to look at the game. Oh, turn away, it has a sword. Oh, turn away. Let's see. Fallen heroes of old folk tales and legends, you are on the verge of a crucial battle against a nightmare invading and corrupting your world. A roguelike action game from the creators of Curse of Dead Gods, playable solo or online in co-op. This looks like Hades. Haven't played Hades either, but it looks similar. Let's see. Kenshi doesn't care about you. You're not the main character. The world will eat you up and spit you out. There's no hand-holding, and it's like the world is made just to kill you. It's one of those type of games. Ah, gotcha. Jazzpunk, Mushroom Musume, Nubby's Number Factory, Balatro, and One Rule or I Rule are games that I think are chill enough for Pep to enjoy, slash get sucked into, and will likely like. Also, they're all in the idea jar already, except Balatro. I've heard a lot about Balatro. I don't get it, but from what I understand, it's one of those games that you have to play to get into, and it feels weird. The like descent that I've seen people do, where it's like, I don't get it. It looks like a card game, and then the next day they're like, guys, Balatro is so good. It's like the best game ever, and I'm like, I'm still on the outside, and I'm like, that's a card game, no? I understand that there's lore or something, but like, how do you put lore in a card game? I mean, aside from like, oh, look, this character, this card is like the main character's or like an old character's best friend who was sucked in and cursed and blah blah blah, and like that was a reference to Yu-Gi-Oh. Oh my god. I rule is free, so let's see. I.rule. Unless that's not I rule and it's one.rule. I see one rule, so Sudoku. Hyperlink blocked. I didn't get Balatro or Nubby's Number Factory either. And then I played, and Balatro is fun. Creator wasn't updating it because he was spending time 100%ing his own game. Oh my god. It's on itch.io. Ooh, I have the itch installer. So that's very easy. Let me see. Let me go to itch real quick. I forgot that's where I started. Originally, I had no money for games, so I went on to itch, and I would just find a bunch of random games to play. The good old days. Does anyone remember those? Random itch streams? And I would just have a bunch of games, and half of the stream was like, this isn't working. Let's switch games. Oh, what is this? Here it is. I wrote. Oh, this is The Binding of Isaac, but, Plants vs. Zombies. Yeah, that's all this is. Oh my god. It's a fan game based off of The Binding of Isaac Rebirth. Yeah, this game is my tribute to Ed and George Fan, authors of the Basement Collection and Plants vs. Zombies. It's peak though. Elden Ring is on summer sale. Which one was it that I was supposed to play like forever ago? I think I got it. If I'm not mistaken, I did buy it. I just never played it. I should probably put games off to the side of like that I have, but I haven't played too, so we can pick from there. Crashlands 1 or 2, and got so much charm. Have you played Celeste yet? I have not played Celeste yet. Do I have the game yet? I do not have the game yet. Is that one on sale? I think it is, right? I would be surprised if Celeste was not on sale. I feel like it is. I don't know if that's mean to say, but I feel like it's always on sale, but it's just one of those good games that like goes on sale and it sells, you know? Either that or Sekiro. Sekiro. Don't worry, Pep. I got you. Celeste is a must-play. So I've heard, but also I've simultaneously heard that, like, oh, Pep would not make it through Celeste, like, repeatedly from multiple different people, and so I have lost confidence. Oh, man. You know what? Let me go through, let me create a list of ones that I already have. We'll put that to the side so that way we can, like, assign those, and then we'll come back to the buying a game. Oh, man. I'm thirsty and the back of my throat still hurts. Also, if that is what I think it is, thank you, Alex. I guess I have to play it at some point. Or not at some point. What day? What day should I play it? Right here. I never know how to check my notifications. It's always like a struggle and a half to find it if I don't click on the actual notification that comes in. 16th? Gotcha. And you said Pug and Play. That sounds cute. Pug and Play. I don't see it. I see Pug and Seek. Let me put that on. You said the 16th. 16th. That's next Tuesday. costume quest 2. I'm just giving random dates. It should be fine. We kind of have like a free schedule, so to speak. Like y'all could schedule in drawing days if y'all wanted to. Like it is completely choose your own adventure. Celeste. There we go. Let's see. Costume quest 2. Of cause those of us that seen you long enough say you won't be winning probably ever. Oh wait. What's up? What's up? What are we waiting? What are we waiting? Can we get Wednesday art streams for you to showcase your art battle pieces? Point right, point left. I would not mind that. It's an obligation either way. Like, that's going to be running in the background consistently. So for those who don't know, I, along with Dave, are participating in Art Fight this month. So that is a part of why I'm like, let me see how efficient I can make all this stuff so that I can do that while also doing this. And so, like, yeah, so I'm gonna be consistently drawing. Also, for those who missed it in the member stream or don't have access to the member stream, which is okay. If you have an outstanding commission piece, I'm working on it. That will be done by the end of the first week of July, which is the 7th. Yeah, so by Sunday, it'll be done. I hope. It should be though. It should be. So yeah. Let's see. And can we get Dave in those streams if he wants? I could ask him. He should be free, but I don't know. He tends to like make plans and stuff. He is very social compared to me. So it's a matter of like, hey Dave, do you mind being trapped in a room with me for like 3 hours? Or like, oh, could he get on call? And also like the thing is he doesn't have a lot of tech. Like I'm the tech sibling, so I have all this setup and stuff, and even then it's kind of scuff. So when like we're not together in the same vicinity, it's like, oh, he's going off a like Discord microphone, you know what I mean? Art Fight commissions and month of streams. Will Pep survive? I think I got this. Let me see. Ah, here it is. Oh, this one's sketchy. It looks kind of fun, albeit scary. And y'all said like, oh, there's no way that you'll survive, Pep. So I don't know. Let me close that. There we go. Let's see. So Art Fight has begun. It has. I think Pep will love the upturned. What's the upturned? Kinshi is super hard, like super hard. I was just joking by suggesting it. Ah, okay. Yeah, I like how you described it. Like, it seems like a very interesting concept, but also it does seem like you saying, oh, there's like a 20-hour curve, and I'm like, oh, if that's regular time, what does that mean at Pep time? Because you remember, Gumi was like, oh, this recipe should take like 3 hours, and we spent 6 on it. So it's like, on a good time, on a good day, it's like 1 regular person hour is like 2 Pep hours. So yes, definitely Costume Quest 1 and 2 along with Crashlands 1 and 2 are my suggestions. Let me see, what is Costume Quest? That sounds cute. Costume Quest. Oh, here it is. There's 1 and then 1 and 2. Oh, it looks cute. What is this? Halloween Adventure from Tim Schafer's Double Fine Productions. What is it? Halloween Adventure. This charming role-playing game, choose your hero and trick-or-treat through the beautiful environments full of double fine humor and story. Complete quests, build your party, and collect costumes along the way that will allow you to transform into powerful champions and take down evil repugnants. This heroic holiday tale will capture the imaginations of kids and kids at hearts. Continue the Costume Quest adventure with the Grubbins on Ice DLC pack included in the free PC version. Face new enemies while collecting additional quests, costumes, battle stamps, and creepy treat cards. Help the monsters overthrow Araxia and bring peace to Repugia. That sounds cute. And it looks silly. I think this might be right up my alley. Oh, and it's only like $2. What's the bundle? The bundle is $4. I think that'd be fine. We could do either one game or like under $10. Or, well, you know, like $10. You know what I mean? Let's see. What's up? I just remembered I forgot to make character sheets for Kai and Neo for our fight. Oh man, I feel you. I finished my character sheet um like July 1st. I had to remember what month we were in. This is a good place to exist in. I'm gonna need you to strike Pep or whatever it's called. Oh my god, yep, just streamed my first chunk today. Don't forget all the free Sonic fan games in the idea jar. I played like through half of the Murder of Sonic the Hedgehog. I need to finish it. I sent my card in the art channel. $4 is so cheap. Nice. Right? Precisely what I suggested. Nice and cheap. Pep, you're doing it? Uh-huh. Perfect for a streamer too. The Upturned is $6 right now. Oh, so it's a game. Upturned. The Upturned. Let's see. What is this? Oh, it looks silly. A frantic adventure. Welcome to the Upturned Inn, the Grand Hotel for the Dead. You just want to find your room. What is this? This looks fun. This interests me. It's like a little bit strange at first, but it looks silly. And I like that. I'm pretty convinced. 30 floors. You think I could do it in one stream? Let's see. Wait, which teams are y'all on doing Pep? I'm on Fossils. Because a lot of the people that we chose before the start of the month were on Crystals, so we're like, okay, we'll just join Fossils. It's a crazy ass fun game, to be honest. All right, I'm convinced. You've sold me. You've sold to me. I've been advertised to. Oh my god, I'm also on Fossils. We'd have to. What is it called? When you like attack the people in your same team, PvP. Is it that? I don't know. What is it called? What is it called? Whenever it's people on the same team and like you hit them, friendly fire, friendly fire. Let's see. This year I'll do friendly fire. Yippee! It should only be like 2, maybe a third stream account for Pep. Like 2, maybe a third stream account for Pep. What's your username? I will DM it to you later. I want to be vaguely unfindable. Oh my god. I'm relatively hidden because there's some people who I know that like I'm attacking and I'm like, shh, don't tell anyone. Okay. So we have Celeste on the board, and then we have 2 games down the cart. I've been convinced. They seem cute. They seem fun. Costume Quest 1 and 2. I would like to do those either consecutively or in one day. Welcome in, Baku. How are you doing? Everybody's going well. It's been happy Thursday. I appear to disappear. Whoa. Oh, they're there and then they're not. It's like that one moment from the Imagine Digital Circus where the disappearing man is like, oh, say. Oh my god. The Amazing Digital Circus mentioned. Whoa! Actually, while we were at Target earlier today, me and Dave, we saw that they're making like these little squish heads or something, and so we were looking for one of Kinger, but we only found like a lot of Pomni, a couple of Jacks, and a couple Zoobles, and Gummy Goos. But yeah. Okay, the Upturned and Costume Quest 1 and 2. I'm gonna assume Costume Quest 1 and 2 are gonna take like a little bit longer. Just an assumption. Pretty much. I try not to talk because y'all give points. I felt that. I tend to lurk sometimes in people's streams because like I feel awkward whenever they're like, oh, hey Pep, hey, how are you doing? I'm like, don't ignore me. I'm just a little guy. I just am watching the stream and I wanted to make a funny comment because you said something, you know? I like how this would make no sense out of context. True. Oh my god. But let's see. Oh, right. I needed to do the thing that I said I was going to do. Let me look through the games that I have. Click off. Right here. And ones that I have not played. Ideally, I want to try, like, playing more games that I haven't played yet. Because I feel bad that they're just sitting there. Maybe if Baku interacted more, she'll outpace the points giving. True. People would run out. She'd collect all the points and then she'd be able to redeem the uwu, but no one else would. Let's see. Games. No, games I have yet to play. So starting off strong. Sonic. Adventure.
Mole mole.
Hale male. Adventure 2. That one because it's been at the forefront of my mind, and every week I'm like, is today the day? Is today the day that I'm gonna play it? And then I don't. Let's see. Wait, why am I first? Cause you're just that amazing. And then going alphabetically from what I do see. Alice Mare, that one I never played, I was supposed to. And then we started Amnesia on the channel. Played that one, not that one. Barista Takeaway. Oh no, y'all are gonna see how terrible I am at typing actually. We played that one. I never played that one on stream, but I did already play that one, and so I remember how it ends, so I'm gonna skip that one. Oh, I don't want to put that one on. Worse than me. No, but listen, I edit it before sending. Sometimes you don't. That's saying a lot. Oh my god. Let's see. Sonic Triple Trouble 16-bit? Even YouTube knows. What do you mean? Oh, I've never, well, I'm gonna skip some of the ones that I do have installed because it's just like, I don't really feel like playing that one. That one seems fun, so I do want to try that one. Raise, satin, control, into, there we go. Which one? Buck, shot, roulette. I have chained together. I just need to find someone to like bug into playing it with me. I'm gonna skip a couple of the multiplayer ones, cause then I'd have to like get a collab partner, and I'm like, hold on, let me let me do that on my own. I get nervous whenever people are like, hey, you should hang out with people, and it's like, no, don't tell me what to do. I have a problem with authority. Oh man. Let's see. Welcome in, Godzilla. How are you doing? Okay. There's like multiple Godzillas. So Godzilla X Murder Drones. Welcome in. How are you doing? Everybody's going, well, no, it's better be Thursday. Let's see. I have that one too. A Dance of Fire and Ice. I have like a couple of rhythm games that I got gifted, and then I just haven't played them. Because I was like, oh, I'll play them. But then I get like a game and I'm like, oh, wait, but this one will be fun. And then I don't end up playing them, and I'm like, oh my god, I need to play it. That one has started. That one doesn't even work. Do I have this one? Okay, good. I don't have it installed. That one, no. What is this? How did I get this? Well, it's on there. Double cheeseburger. Medium fries. I promise that's a game. Medium fries. Fires. Fries. Enter. There we go. Let's see. I played dodgeball today. Ooh, did you win? Can't wait till October, November to have all the horror queued up. I'm gonna need your help, like, choosing the best ones to stream. I want to play Slenderman this year. I've never played the game. I've played, like, knockoffs of it. Like, on web browser games, like Cool Math Games, Slender Ombre. Oh my god, I had a game in my head to suggest, but I can't remember what it was, and I can't find it. If I can find it later, I send it later. Bet, so many games, yet no games played. I know, and I feel like I'm always playing a game, but it's just like, because sometimes I'm like, oh, I'm tired this week, so I'm just gonna do something easy. And sometimes I just like, I like reusing thumbnails. The Dream of Shadowlands. And then we played that one. We haven't played The Elder Scrolls v Skyrim. Not that one. Oh, y'all remember Fears to Fathom? Those were good. Those were good. I think like a new one came out, but I haven't looked into it. But I like those. Those are nice. Yeah, there's a new one called Woodbury Getaway. That's one that I haven't played. Because I played everything up to Ironbark Lookout. Let's see, did she finish Sonic Frontiers? I don't remember. I have not. I've definitely not. Walks out of the shadows. My help? Of course, because it's like, I know that you sent me like a couple last year, and then I only played like a couple, and so it's like, I don't actually know like what's the best in terms of scary, so I'm gonna implore you to help me with that. If I see Halo or Doom. I completely forgot Dreams of Shadowlands. I remember that Stay Quiet game that listens to the mic. Ah, yeah, that one. Don't Scream. That one was fun. What I really enjoyed is like having people who come over like try it out. Cause it's just fun. It's one of those games that is like the best the first time it's played through, you know? I tried I think it's fine to say this. I tried to convince Gumi one time to collab with me playing Fishing Planet. I've never played it before, but it seems funny. I thought it would be really funny, and she was like, I don't think that'll be a good game to collab with. So I still have yet to play Fishing Planet. Oh my god. But I think it's, if I'm not mistaken, it's a completely free game on Steam, so like I want to try it out. But I haven't gotten on because I feel like that's one of the games that you gotta hop on with like friends to just goof around, you know what I mean? I'm quite the resident horror expert. Exactly, exactly. Okie dokie. It's time for me to head to work. Have a good stream, everyone. Oh, before I forget, Pep, I got that drawing I was working on done. It's in the Discord if you want to check it out later. Bet. I will check it out. As soon as stream ends. Someone, I'm looking. Yes, you. Yeah, you. Remind me when stream's over. Someone will remind me. I promise you. They've gotten so good at it. I'm so proud of y'all. Y'all do that sometimes. Not sometimes. Majority of the times now. Where it's like, hey, guys, don't let me forget. Remind me about this thing whenever stream is done. And then y'all actually remind me. That I'm very proud of y'all. Good job. Elder Scrolls. You haven't played Elder Scrolls? I got to the first part where, like, you get to the king or something to tell him something, and that was it. I was playing with a friend of mine, because originally we wanted to do a co-op, because I'd never played it, and they were like, oh my god, we should play it together. And so we got it, and we tried installing this co-op thing, but neither of us really knew how to mod games at the time. So we had no fucking idea what we were doing. And so we weren't able to get it to work. And so we gave up and we were just like playing it together in a Discord call, and we would like have to follow each other, but not really actually in the same game, just like follow each other's pace, which was kind of frustrating because, you know me, I veer off the path a lot in open world games. So it took us like an hour to get to like the first point or whatever. But after like 2 days of playing, we got to the king, and then we're like, okay, we'll hop on next week. And then we did not, and it has been years since I talked to that friend. The Jarl of Whiterun. He's not the king. Oh, is that what it is? Jarl? Pronounced the same? You're right, my bad, Jarl. Wait, is it Jarl or Jarl? I don't know. But either way, we got to that first guy, and then he was gonna tell us something. Something about a sword, if I remember correctly, and like that's all I remember. Would y'all ever want to play Gang Beasts together? Like a community day? Community day Gang Beasts. I think that would be fun, but what do y'all think? Do y'all have the game? Is it on sale this week? It is. It's like $8 though. Jarl. Spelled Jarl, pronounced Jarl. Pronounced Jarl. Ah, gotcha. I haven't played Gang Beasts in forever. It's a fun game. Sell us on the game. What is it? So, Gang Beasts. It's like Human Fall Flat in the sense of like it has these kind of like wonky controls where you have two buttons to control the hands predominantly, and you can walk around. So there's not a whole lot of control. You control like a little goopy guy, right? And so you dress up as these little animals. It's not entirely animals, it's like animal suits or something. But for the most part, you're these like little goopy guys, and your goal is usually on some type of like moving platform or moving stage, moving arena. Your goal is to knock everyone else off of the stage to where you're the last man standing. And it's very, very fun. It is, I don't know, it's just one of those games that you play with friends to like how to say it. It's like, in a sense, you know those team games that you play sometimes, but you get a little too silly, too goofy, and you shoot your own teammate and you kill them? It's like a game designed specifically for that. Oh my god. Let's see. It typically goes on sale. Should I put Fishing Planet on the community jar? That would... that is such a smart idea. Oh my god, we all gotta play Fishing Planet together. That would be so fun. We just go and we fish together. Oh my god, wait, that's an amazing idea. Oh man, I'll be there to yap. Yippee! I've seen that. Very fun. It is very fun. I don't know if it has crossplay. Ah, yeah, I don't know if Gang Beast is crossplay. Let me see. Google. Is Gang Beast crossplay? Yes. Well, according to AI, let's actually check. No, it's not for any console. Sag. It's only between the consoles, so it would be only for PC. You can play Xbox with PC, PS5. You can play Xbox with PC, PS5 with PS4 or Switch. So only like Xbox people can play it. But it would be fun. There's PvP and PvE. Dice. Oh my god. Also, have you gifted... Oh, you're so smart. Thank you. Let me find the tab. Hold on. I think I have to go here and then mute specifically this tab and then go here and go here and then go here and then go to the chat and go here and then membership gifting and then let me send... We'll just send all 10 this time. Yeah, we'll just send all 10 because that way I won't forget. Because last time I spent like 2 days. Welcome to the membership, Mo and Alberto Teshiba and Popla and Hottie Thotty. A bunch of names that I'm actually recognizing. And Metal Bunny. Yippee! That's the first 5. Let's see the second 5.
Can I get some channel members?
Okay. Here it comes. DB! I recognize that one. Gunzuka the Ferret. I do not remember that one. El Spider Mariachi. I recognize that one. Nahil. I do recognize that one. But Birdie the Yua. I think I recognize that one. I feel like I've had one conversation with him.
Let's see. Can I get some
Eggs
channel members?
Yeah, he's expert dodger eggs. I think that's it. Eggs has once again gone around a monthly round of not getting hit by the membership beam. He's literally that guy from the Matrix. Birdie is a friend who did that art of you one time. Right? I knew I wasn't crazy. I was like, I recognize that name. I know I do, but I don't remember from where. Oh my gosh.
Can I get some channel members?
Back here. There we go. Collab? Question mark? And then... Or not collab, what is it? Community. Very different. Community? Question mark? And then Gang Beast. I'm gonna put it on there even though I have played it. I think I played it one time on the channel, if I remember correctly. I may be wrong about that though.
Can I get some channel members?
Community. Let's see. Once. Spider is one of Nick's loyalists. Yeah, I see them a lot in Nick's streams. Try super hard to hit eggs.
Can I get some channel members?
Let's see. Am I a sniper? Possibly. You got him one time. That was like the one time. Oh, he's aiming. Let's see. That's crazy! The first one! The first try! That's crazy! Oh my god. If that's not divine intervention, I don't know what is. You hit lazy eggs, you hit Shirley Unsure, you hit radioactive penguin, you hit Godzilla murder drones, and you hit Doozits. You got like, I mean, you know, of course you got 5 shots, but still, like, 2 of the mods, and then 2 of the regulars in one go. That's crazy. Oh my god. Oh, also, I got a membership. Yeah, exactly. I hit some actual people. Exactly. I say it's Pep's bad luck. What do you mean? I don't think it's my bad luck because, to be fair, quite a few people have missed whenever they shot at you. They call me a sniper.
Can I get some channel members?
2 new regs, actually. Exactly. Let me check how long it's been since Eggs got a membership. It's been at least 2 months from what I remember. Damn, Slender got me.
Oh no, boss. Can I get some
Slender!
channel members?
Oh my god. Shout out to those who show up to movie nights and such and remember where that nickname comes from. Welcome in, Duck. How are you doing? Hope it is going well.
Oh
Happy
no, boss.
Thursday.
Can I get some channel
Why
members?
are you awake? The immediately like, why are you awake? I know what your time zone is. Why are you awake? Oh my god. Control enter.
Oh no, boss. Can I get some channel members?
It's 2 a.m. The pet point. Oh my god. Let's see. Oh, we haven't played golf with friends yet. I got that one with friends. And I've seen Luco play it. Can I get some channel members? Community? Question mark? I don't know how many notifications we've gone through yet. Has that been all of them? I want to say it's all of them. Golf with friends? Yeah, friends. Don't do that to me. Don't do that to me. You saw how excited I just got. Don't do that to me. Wait, you're right, Duck. Why are you awake? No, that's just for enemies. Dude gifted me golf and keep talking. So y'all haven't played it either? Wait. Oh my god. Oh my god. Wait, we should have like a mod day where we just like I play on stream with a bunch of the mods. That would be so fun. Nah. I've played it. I've played the Discord lame version where it's not really golf with friends. It's just like a golf kind of, and it has like weird power-ups and stuff. That one's kind of fun. Oh my god. Oh, I haven't played Hades yet. Hades. Ladies. Is it good? Last time X got hit was December 18th. Was it really in December? Go with friends is very fun. Yeah, see, that's what I think. Because I remember watching the stream that Luco did it with his community, and they seemed fun. It seemed like they were all having fun. So I think it's a fun game. Just based purely on conjecture alone. Is that the right word? Google conjecture definition. Opinion or conclusion formed on the basis of incomplete information. Yep, that's the right word. Let's go. I'm Pepper certified. Yippee! Congrats on getting y'all certifications, guys. I hope y'all enjoy the Tuesday member streams. Remember, they are raw only, so I suggest do not watch them on your TV. Oh man, need a minute, Alex. The one time I could play was either snoozing or locking in on what's HOI 4 or something. Yeah, according to my gallery, I saved it. Oh my god, you saved it? That's crazy. Let's see. Pep certification. Yeah, I got certified. Hearts of Iron 5. Ah, okay. I've never heard of that. Is it like another FPS game? Because I know he plays Overkill, I want to say. Oh my god, did you see that? Whoa, check this out, guys. Apparently, I can no longer wink. Oh my god. Ew, that's so gross. I know exactly how to fix that. Oh my god, but still. Wait, does the other one do it? The other one does it! Oh, that's so strange. Check this out, guys. Sorry, I shouldn't be messing with it, but it's because I what's it called? Reloaded like pendulum settings or something, which allows me to do this, but it also fucks with this. So I need to go fix that. Oh my god. Anyways, let's see. What else? Oh, I played all the Hidden Cats. That one was fun. I got that game for free. It was a sponsored stream. Not really sponsored in the regular sense. There are some sites. For those who don't know and are curious, there are some sites like where I got them was Keymailer, I believe. And so you can sign up, and as long as you have a channel and decent enough numbers, they will give you free keys to games, and you can stream them and promote them. And so that's how I got those games. And those games are fun. I enjoyed this. Nighty night, have an awesome stream. Have a good night, Duck. Drink your milk, eat your vegetables, don't talk to strangers, transfest judgment. Bye bye. No, it's not an FPS. Ah, so what type of game is it? I mean, I know I could look it up, but you know. Why did YouTube shoot that message? I wonder what message it was. I don't know what it is. Oh, you just like know it from passing. Like, oh, I've heard a lot of friends mention that one, so I don't really know what it is, but I know that it exists. Which honestly, I felt that. We can play another I Expect You to Die. Continue it. Or we'll just put number 2 on there. Because I don't have faith that we'll be able to like actually get to number 3. I just know that it's set in World War II. Ah. Let's see. And you control different nations. Oh, different nations. So it's like one of those, not city builders, but like, kind of like management games, I want to say. We did play that one. I never played this one. I got this one, I think, just for me. And I was supposed to play it by myself. But I never did. But it's not, it doesn't really look up my alley from what I've seen. Like, I got it because I was like, oh, this might be a fun thing to try, and then I never did. Not that one. Has Indigo Park been updated yet? Because I remember the next thing was supposed to be like the sea creature thing, and that sounds terrifying. It looks like no. It looks like no, it hasn't been updated. We played that one, we played that one, we played that one. I've played that one. We've played that one. We've played that one. I haven't played that one, but not that one, not that one. That doesn't count, I think. I've played that one. I've played that. Oh, I hated that one. I've played that. 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 Ah, this one. Lonely mountain downhill. ONWHILL. Enter. There we go. The long drive. So this one would have to be a collab, I think, because it's like a driving game, and you can have like multiplayer in it, and then you just like you're just driving. And I already have an idea of who to invite for that one. Lovers of Aether we played. Man-Eater I've played. Marbles on Stream. Mikosu. Mech Builder. Oh, Mech Builder. That one sounds fun. I got that one specifically because I thought it seemed cool. It's like a puzzle builder. And the thing is, I really like puzzles, right? But what I don't like is after you're done with the puzzle, I have nowhere to put the puzzle. Like I have the Lego panda that we built forever ago, and it's just sitting on a shelf. And like I understand that's like the whole point, but I don't know. I'm one of those where like whenever I build something, I want to do something with it, like whether it be hanging it up or something. But when it's just like a model that kind of sits there, I get annoyed after a while of it. Real-time strategy. Yeah, like that, like that. RTS. Is that the right word? I think it is. The right acronym is more accurate. Microworks. I think that one's for different things though. Oh, Mirth of Melody. I've been saying that I was gonna play that one forever ago, and then I just never have. Mirth Melody, not Mirth of Melody. Mirth Melody. It seems really cute. I like the style of it, but I just have not played it. From here, Morals. This one I bought because it seemed cute. It was like, oh, you can go and collect mushrooms, and I was like, oh, this seems cool. And then I just haven't played that one either. What's Muck? I think that's for something else, not that one. I haven't played that one. Muse Dash. Am I allowed to stream that one? I know it has music. And that's like all I know. Neko Dice, what is this? Oh, I know what this is. Neko Para. Whoa. Nah, I played that one already. That one, no. Oh, this one's like a collab one though. It's called Oh Dear. Is it on sale right now? It is. It's like a co-op game, and it's kind of like what's it called? Act Natural, but it's with deer, and I think it's really funny. I saw like a very funny clip, and so I bought it while it was on sale last time, but I haven't played it yet. Should I put that one on? That one wouldn't be bad for like a community. I want to do at least like one community stream this month. Oh dear. Ooh, I think that I found myself a cheerleader. She is always right there when I need her. There. One hand clapping. I need to finish that. I need to finish so many games. Oh my god. I keep saying a bunch of games and I'm like, oh, I started that one. Oh, I started that one. Oh, I started that one. It's like, oh my god. How many of you finished? And there's like maybe 2. I've finished maybe 2. But I wonder if that's like very normal. I don't know. For me, it feels like, oh, I'm such a failure. I haven't finished any games. But it's because usually they're, at least for me, unable to be finished by the end of my 3 hours of the Wispacissa. Go. I haven't even finished the Pajamas Sam I want to say trilogy, but it's more than 3 games. Man, I spent a lot of time on that like little minecart game. Pajama Sam. Let's see, what else? I never played Pal World either. Oops. Pal. Is that one good for like solo? Does anyone know? That one came out like forever ago. Wasn't there supposed to be a dating sim about it? Or like by the same creators of it coming out soon? I might be misremembering, but if I remember correctly, they were like, we're making a dating sim where you can date the totally not Pokemon. And that was like the last I heard of it. Oh, I have party animals. I didn't even know I had it. This one would be fun. This is like Gang Beasts, but like, I'm not gonna say better. It's just a little to the left. It's a Gang Beast, but a little bit to the left. Party animals. This one would be fun. Is it community game? Community. Let's see. I don't know. Ah, dang. Well, I guess I'd have to look into it, but if not, we'll just like shove it to the back and just like I don't know. we'll see later. It was an April Fool's prank. Oh, okay. I thought that was like a real thing. I mean, every game is better with friends. That is absolutely true. Even the single player games, if you're just like having friends watch you or like talking with friends while playing the game and they're watching you, it is so much more fun than just playing the game solo. I highly, highly recommend. You know, I don't need to. You already know this, but you know, playing games with friends is fun. Ah, man. Pennies. Big breakaway. I don't even recognize this game if I'm being honest. Away. What is this? It's a 3D platformer. That's all I got. Ori is so good. Have you played the first? I haven't played any of these games, and most of them I do not recognize or have like heard of, and that's it. And that's why I'm putting them on there, because I'm like, no, it's not fair that they just sit there and they collect dust because, oh, well, I'll play it next time, I'll play it next time. Like, come on. I'm gonna uninstall the duck game. Why do I still have this game? Uninstall. Yes, uninstall. There we go. It's a placid plastic duck simulator. Man, that one nearly fried my computer. I remember I was like broiling whenever I was playing that game. Ooh, Potion Craft is so fun. I was so close to playing that instead of like having y'all schedule like a whole month for me. I was like, I could do a Potion Craft stream, but I was like, no, this should probably get done. You never played Muse Dash? I'm surprised. I know it looks fun, and I meant to play it, but I just literally never installed it and never started it. Let's see. Oh, Purple Place. Rec Room, Red Dead, Rental. Oh, this one I remember. I think Eggs recommended it to me, and there's like a GIF that I see a lot on Twitter, and it's like how it feels having an opinion or something. And it's a scene of like the little rabbit character walking with a flame down like a scary hallway. Oh my god. Not that one. Not that one. No. Oh my god, I still have that game? That's crazy. Shameful Things. We tried that one. Oh, this one. This one's a new one. Ship Inc. I think it seemed very cute. Oh, nice. Let's see. Pep, were you inspired to do this when we searched your Steam library during game night? I don't think so. It wasn't specifically one thing. It was just kind of like, oh, I need to make my schedule for like the entire month, but that's like such a pain because then I have to like, oh, what would be fun and what do I feel like? And you may not know this about me, but I hate making decisions. So like, I was like, oh, I need someone to like sit with me and help me make decisions, you know? And then I was like, oh, wait, I have like a whole community that I can just like force to watch me make decisions. So why don't I just ask them? Oh, wait, I forgot to end this. Let's see. Say that word again. Which one? Which one? Ship Inc? Need to check your wish list again. Nah, too much work. Oh my god. Let's see. Wait, but which word? I said rental and then Ship Inc. and then new, and that's all I remember. I need to play Shovel Knight. I need to practice that one. That one needs to be a bit off stream too, because there was a character that I said I would fight, because I was messing around, and I was like, ha, Luca sucks at this. I could beat it so much faster, and you know. I thought it would just be ignored, but he was like, all right, bet. And I was like, yeah, bet. And then I bought the game that day, and then I have not played it. I'm on Destiny time now. Crazy. Oh my god. I get that though. I get that though. I have a Senado time where I just like sit on Twitter and I scroll through the hashtag Senado. Ah, Simple Fish Adventure. I saw like some random YouTube video from this YouTuber that I thought was very very funny. And he got like his friend to play it, and it seems so fun. Oh my god. Is it on sale right now? It is. Guys, it okay, I'm gonna direct this, right? Because like these are the two that I feel like would be the most down, or I guess three. Okay, one of these three. Alex Rose, Eggs, and or Yirkun. Would any of y'all be willing to buy and play Simple Fish Adventure with me? Or maybe all of y'all. It's on sale for 99 cents right now. It's a co-op, and it's pretty fun. It looks pretty fun. I've never played it, but it seems pretty fun. I don't know what it is, but sure. Eyes emoji, sparkle emoji. It's called Simple Fish Adventure. That's it. It's by Lost Bowl Bites. It released August 6th, 2021, and the reviews are very positive. So like, you know, I think it's a very, very neat game, and I would like to invite you on an adventure, and we should totally plan a day, and I'll play it together on the stream, because I think it would be very, very funny. This shit looks like QWOP. A little, yeah. Oh my god. But I think it would be fun. Would y'all be down? Would y'all be down? If y'all are down, say yes, and then I'm gonna put it to the side to like reach out to y'all, and we're gonna plan a day. Dang it, I was gonna be like, let's pick a day right now, but I don't know. Do y'all know of a date that y'all are free this month? Sure. Oh my god, y'all are saying yes. I'm already down. Y'all are saying yes, let's go! The text ball is expanding. It is ginormous. Let me like just merge this with all these. Merge format, merge cells, merge all. There we go. Look at this shit. Look at this shit. Notes. Let's see. It's like mods main channel sponsor. Will you play this fun fish game with me? Point right for life. Exactly. It's just like, you know, guys. You know, it would be very fun if we play this game together. Oh my god. Got him, bozo. Wait, so like, do you point right, point left? What do you want to play? Oh my god. Let me see. Is there like a specific day, like of the week, that y'all are more likely to be free between Tuesday and Saturday? Maybe, no, I'm not gonna, I'm not that desperate. We all used a word for affirmation that wasn't yes. Exactly. It's like I said, guys, can y'all say yes? And it's like, maybe, possibly, I might possibly consider it, just perhaps. I'm inclined to do so. And it's like, come on. I'm free past 2 p.m. Before 10 p.m. any day. Gotcha. Okay. Simple Fish Adventure. Alex, Eggs, and I'm gonna put ear down because I'm pretty sure that's a yes. And then from there, Alex, any day, past 2 p.m. before 10 p.m. So 2 p.m. to 10 p.m. See, just bully year into doing it. That's exactly what I'm thinking, because I'm just like, he'll cave. He'll be like, oh, but I wanted to play too. Like deep down in his heart, he's like, I want to play, but he's like, oh, I can't let them know that I enjoy hanging out in this channel that I help fund. So it's like, oh, you know, maybe, possibly, if I'm inclined to do so. I literally said it's downloaded. Oh, well, I thought that was like a joke, because you said, haha, got him, bozo. So I was like, oh, okay, well, maybe it's just like in his cart only. Oh my god. Oh yeah, I finally watched the entirety of Bochi The Rock in 2 days. Ooh, was it good? I heard it was good. There's a lot of GIFs that I use for reactions. And it seems fun. Yeah, I already have it fully downloaded. Let's go! It's gonna happen! Year, what's your availability like? Eggs, what's your availability like? Oh my god. I like planning things like as early as possible. That way I know not to like book things over. So that way if I have a friend, you know, if we decide like, oh, the 27th, and a friend's like, oh, are you free like this Thursday? And it's like the 23rd, I mean Thursday, this Saturday, and I'm like, ah, well, not between these times. Uh, let's see, between today till Sunday, very likely no, but I should be free anytime past noon rest of the month. Okay. This feels like, actually this feels like my old job because this was my old job. Eggs is after till Sundays. Sunday's the 7th. After 7th, anytime past 12 p.m. And then, wait, I might have invaded sometime. I might be invaded sometime after the 4th, but we'll see. Oh, well, it's fine. It's before the 7th, so anytime after the 7th, right? After the 21st, I'm gone for 21 days. So, for year, it would be... Oops. Right here. Control Enter. And then it would be before the 21st. And I'm assuming you have no preference on time. The animation team decided let's randomly change the main character's design and art style. Really? Oh. I do remember that I've seen some screenshots where they're like in a school uniform, and then past that she's like in a jogger the entire time. Or not a jogger, was it a tracksuit? That's what it's called. So is it like that? Let's see. Okay, so it has to be before that day. So we have sometime between... Would y'all prefer it on like a specific day? Pep, I'm a welder. My hours are always chaotic. Yeah, no, I know. That's why I'm like, what's your like most likely? How about the 19th? The 19th at 7 p.m. What do y'all think? That should be doable for everyone. Or we can do it like 1 hour early just in case to not hit the Alex limit. Let's see, not permanently. Oh, so just like for a bit? That's weird. I mean, I guess. Okay, it looks like it will be this day. So then collab with Eggs, Alex, and Year. Simple Fish Adventure. 7 p.m. There we go. Look at that. Hell, I'll do it tomorrow. Nah, tomorrow's too soon, and I want to stream it. I think it would be fun. But yeah, no, tomorrow I am busy. I got a whole day of work ahead of me. No stream, but all day work. Let's see. Let me block these off too. That way I know. There we go. Raw dog. That would be fun if we just like raw dog the stream, but it's like, no, that's the whole point of planning ahead, because I want to have like everything good to go officially. I want to have thumbnails and everything, you know. I want to, man, there's like a way that I talk with my siblings that I cannot talk on streams. So I was about to say something that I should not have. Oh my god. I haven't played Sonic Mania. Getting back to the list, now that we have that set. Make sure to mark it in y'all's calendars for those who are involved. AKA Lazy Eggs, Alex Rose, and Yirkun. Make sure to mark it in your calendars. No, please? Sonic Mania. There we go. Did we ever finish Spooky's Jump Scare Mansion? Oh, I have... I don't want to... Stanley Parable. That one I do need to play. Parable. And that one I've heard lots of good things. I guess. Yippee! Oh, we have Stick Fight the game. I think that one would be good for a community thing too. Stick Fight the... Oh, IGHT. The game. Parentheses. Community. Question mark. Enter. There we go. I'll fuck you up in a stick fight. I mean, I'm dog poop at it. Oh my god. Might be able to push for tomorrow, but we'll see. No, no worries. I want y'all to enjoy tomorrow. Tomorrow is the American day off. Like, that's the whole point. Also, if you're not American and you're watching this, haha, guess what? America beam, you're American for tomorrow. That is not legally, for legal reasons, that does not apply outside of the PST time zone, which stands for Paprika Standard Time Zone, not Pacific Standard Time Zone. Okay, okay. Wait, zoom out. The 19th is Saturday. No, it's Friday. You fucked up the calendar. I did? 19th. How did I fuck it up? What? What? 5. Oh, so, oh, god damn it. Okay, my bad. The 18th. The 18th. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31. Okay, this month ends on a Thursday. Good to know. Let's see. My mom's birthday's tomorrow. Ah, nice. Am I streaming tomorrow? I am not. Oh, that's crazy. And I'm still in Texas. Whoa, she's gonna enjoy... Be careful. A lot of guns. I've heard that in Texas, they, like, shoot up on 4th of July, right? Like, with a gun. And I've also heard that, you know, bullets come down. And so... It is always advised to be careful and be under coverings when you hear like bullets being shot. So I've heard. I have a friend who lives in Texas. And they've told me that before. They're like, yeah, you have to be careful because like that happens a lot actually, especially for New Year's. So it's crazy. Oh my god. I'm pretty sure that's a myth. Is it? I assumed it was real. It seemed real enough, so I was like, yeah, that sounds about right. Oh man. Okay. So, now that I have that fixed, let's see. Dang. Let me go over here. Okay, we got stick by game. Guess I won't be driving now. We just use fireworks. Oh, okay. So then, well, no, I was gonna say, so then, yeah, don't have that many guns, but it's like, no, I don't know. I don't know. Oh my god, did I ever play Stray? I don't think I did, not on stream. I think I played it, like, a bit before I started streaming, and so that's why in my head it's, like, very closely related to that. Not that one, not that one, not that one, not that one, not that one. No, no, no. Man, I said no to Team Sonic Racing. My heart, like, immediately just, like, caved in on itself. It's like, oh, no to Team Sonic Racing. It's like, no, we'll play that offline. Don't worry, don't worry. Tokini, Tukoni prologue. No. Oh, this one. This game has a maned wolf in it, and I think that's very cute. And so that is why I got it, or I got gifted it, is more accurate, and then I haven't played it, so I need to play that. And Guara. Stellar Bound. Go. Control Enter. That game, the kids game, yes, I remember. No, but speaking of guns, we figured out my grandpa has a vintage lever action from the 1800s. Holy shit. That's like... That's really old. I had to look at the current date and I'm like... 1800s? That's like... I was about to say that's 2,000 years ago. Oh my god, that is bad math. Hold on. I can do this. 1800 to 2000. That is like 200-ish years ago. A little over, like 225 years ago, I think. Wait. No, yeah, I think that's right. 225 years ago. It's not that hard. Listen, man, I never claimed to be a mathematician. I'm a maned wolf. They both start with M, but they are not similar at all. So I have reasons. I have reasons. Oh my god, we need to play Uno at some point. I bought it because I was like, oh my god, I need to play Uno with someone. I love playing Uno IRL. It's a fun game. It's a fun game. I love Uno. Oh. Anyways, let me focus on what I'm typing from now on. Let's see. Untitled Goose Game I need to finish. Upgun. Oh, we were supposed to play this on last community game night, but we ended up not playing it. We didn't decide. Should we go ahead and decide what we're playing on the game night? Let me get through the Steam library first, and then we'll decide. Okay, I need to go back to Destiny. Be safe, so mature. Not me, right? You're not talking about me, right? Not me. It wasn't me. I didn't do anything. I never do anything. I'm me. I am all of me. I am. Control Enter. What are we at? What time are we at? Okay, we're like doing good on time. Oh my god, we reached the bottom. We reached the bottom. Played that one. Played that one. Played that one. Oh my god, we did it. That's the whole list. That's the whole list. And so from there, let's look at the community games. Let me take out the ones that are community games, like these. Eh? There we go. And this one. This one. I'm focusing. 1 second. For favor. This. Nope. Right there. That's not that many, I think. Kind of. A little. Okay, yeah, no, it's quite a few, huh? There's quite a few I have not played. Since no one is suggesting stream dates and ideas, I want Wednesday art stream next week. Okay. Wednesday art stream next week. Art stream. We'll do art fight FIGHT stream. 7 p.m. Cough, genocide. No, I mustn't say. I know you're already sold on Upturn, but it's got a dog, so... Oh, you're right. Let me go ahead and check out. Let me... It's sitting in my cart, and I was like, oh, I'll come back and I'll check out after stream. Which days should we play those? Let me actually go ahead and put those on the list too, because I forgot to account for that. I'm like in the middle of checkout. I stab back into the screen like, oh, let me do this. Costume Quest 1 and 2 and the Upturned. There we go. It is now in my Steam library. Library. The Upturned and Costume Quest. How long do y'all think Costume Quest would be? Costume Quest. Like, is it a short game? I don't think it is it? Library. Let's see. Okay. Now that we have the list, the official PEP list, let's spew out some dates. What are we thinking? Sound P short. Sounds pretty short, right? It seems short. It's like 6 hours, I think. For one game or 2 games? For both or one? It's been like so many years that I've played. Blinks eyes, flutters eyelashes. About how long? Whoa, wait. How long is the game? How long is the gameplay? You know, I could just Google it. 6 hours for both, probably. Oh, okay, so we could do that in one long stream. So the thing for long streams is my rule of thumb is usually I will stream one less day for a long stream. So if I have like a stream, Tuesdays are member streams actually. This one has to move to, I'm gonna move it to here. And these are still good. So these are member streams. Almost forgot. Member streams. V. Those are pretty non-negotiable. So then from here we have 6 more days left to schedule. Let's see. The Upturn is one of those horror games that really ain't horror at all. Yeah, it seemed pretty silly. That's why I'm like, oh my god, wait, this looks kind of fun. We could do the costume quest as a long stream on Wednesday the 23rd, since technically these days aren't really stream days. Let's see. So, pep choice, I guess. Well, if we're really going to get chapter 4 on Saturday, it's going to be a long stream. Yeah, that one's going to be a long stream. That's why, like, there's not too many heavy streams this week. Because this week was just a stockholder stream. Holders stream. And then Wednesday, we had no stream. And Thursday, which is today, we're having the planning stream. And then, so you see how it's like pretty spread out, and even then, like, this is an hour-long stream. These are all hour-long streams, so like I don't really count them in terms of like streaming. And then like regular streams tend to go like I tend to do like 3 to 4 hours, usually just 3 hours. And then longer streams I only do if I have like 2 or more gaps. So I'm more likely to do a long stream if I don't have anything else going on throughout the week, which is relatively rare because I like streaming. You know, I like playing games, and so that's why I tend to like not really do a lot of long streams. So this one we'll put in parentheses, long stream, which by the way, the schedule is wrong. XGPT, could you update that? I'm gonna start it at 12 p.m. because I want to get as close to done as I can. Sonic Racing 11. Well, if you insist. Oh my god. Sonic All Stars transformed? Blink blink. I'm gonna assume yes. All Stars transformed. Let's see, what are we doing? Yeah, that seems pretty even. Hat time, Sonic All Stars transformed. Community. There we go. That one I think I'm gonna, should I? I think I'll open it. Yeah, and it'll just be through, like, join through Discord, so it should be fine. I have raid night that day, Pep. What's raid night? Oh, is that like a boys' night on your end? I'm sorry. I mean, we could pick another day. Destiny. Ah, okay. Let's see. There's the 17th, the 23rd, the 30th, or the 31st. But hold on. We were saying this day would be good for costume quest, so we could get that done in one go. Quest 1 and 2. So not that day. Costume quests. Oh my god. No, you're good. I'll be busy regardless. Oof, because I'm a workaholic. Oh, that's a mood. Except this is my work. Okay, we have the 17th, the 30th, and the 31st. This one... Let's see. This one for sure I'll be busy. This one's a long stream. Long stream. Long streams I usually try and either start early or be prepared to like end late. So either they start at normal time and they end late because the next day I have nothing to do, or I start them earlier because I do have something to do the next day, you know? And so this one's probably gonna start early. So going through, let me add the times for stuff. Bip, bip, bip. And then this one, if it starts early, we're accounting for 6 hours. Let's try for 7 hours. If we end at 10, well, okay, assuming 10 and we can go till 11, 6 hours before that, it's like 4 p.m. Yeah, I should be able to. You know what? There's something that I didn't account for. Let me go and check. I have like appointments and stuff. Uh, should be fine for 4 p.m. though. 4 p.m. Let me check my. I want to make a joke about it, but it seems like not the right thing to joke about. But it's also really funny. So like I'm gonna say this and know it's humorous, but it is very true. I need to check when my therapy appointments are scheduled. Oh my god. Let's see. Uh, don't forget the 26th. The 26th. Yeah, that one is free. But we're gonna have a long stream that day, so it would be nice for me to like get it off. I feel like we should save the spooky games for spooky month in October. Save the classic games we've played but haven't finished for the Reekathon. True, true. This really puts in perspective how little time Pep gets. Yeah, I feel bad sometimes because, like, on the one hand, I do know that, like, I spend a lot of time, like, a lot of the free time that I do get streaming, you know, and I tend to, like, build my life around that. And so, to an extent, sometimes I'm like, oh my god, I don't go out. Why don't I go out? And it's like, whenever I actually look at what I do in a month, it's a reasonable amount, you know? But also, especially whenever it's isolated, it's like, oh, I'm only scheduling 1 month, and you know, I schedule a month or not a month, sorry, a week like this. It's like, oh, but I only stream like one time, and the rest is just like hanging out with people or doing like a short stream. So does that really count, you know? But it is so difficult sometimes whenever I'm like making the weekly schedules by myself because I'll sit there, right, and I'll look at like Monday through Sunday on the little like format thingy that I get, right, so the entire thing, and I'm like, oh well, I can't stream on Sundays and I don't stream on Mondays, and Saturdays is whenever like I offer it to like friends or whatever, or to get stuff done IRL. And so realistically, I only have like 4 days to actually work with. And so if a day like, oh, I have an appointment that day, or oh, I'm going to be home really late, I'm going to be tired, or oh, there's an event that I have to go to, then that leaves 3 days. And especially whenever like I haven't stuck to it as much recently because I've been drawing so much off stream that I'm like, you know, it's not serving the purpose that I used to before. Art streams every Wednesday. Then it created like oh, I realistically only have 3 days to stream, but then Tuesday is a member stream, so I only have like 2 days, and so I'd have to like essentially only choose 2 games. So yeah. Oh man. Let's see. Goal for Reekathon has to be playing Isaac until she beats a run. That wouldn't be bad. I could see that. Reekathon ideas or Reekathon suggestions. Reekathon. Wasn't that on last year's too? It's, oh my god, has it been 2 years and I still have not been able to beat it? Don't answer that. The Binding of Isaac streaming till I win. Muse Dash for the 17th? That wouldn't be bad. Knowing her skill issues, she gets like nowhere. This looks like a good schedule. 17th, 16th, and 30th could be days off. You got art fight this month, so I feel like you shouldn't push yourself to stream every chance you can. That is true. So then yeah, we'll do Muse Dash this, let's see, we have Celeste, we have Obligation on Saturday, so it should be fine to do Muse Dash, and we could consider that a schedule. Let me take that off, and look at that, through all of that, we've only, like, technically played 2 new games for an entire month's worth of planning, and so yeah. If you ever wonder what it's like to like stream and do job and have a life, that's what it's like. It's kind of pick your poison, but I think when you like it, it doesn't feel like pick your poison. It feels like, oh, pick something mildly inconvenient, but it's really fun. It's like carrying a bag of rocks that you can throw at people, but it's like it's fun and it's for fun and they consented and you know it's all for fun. But also you risk like them throwing them back to you, but then also you have to carry a bag of rocks. So it's like It's a little bit inconvenient, but it can be very, very fun, and it creates very, very memorable memories, you know? Let's see. I just got sent down a rabbit hole of searching when the readathon was. We have 1 month and 16 days until the readathon if we start the same week. We probably will. We probably will. Muse Dash can be a short stream if needed. It's a very casual game. True, true. So let me, yeah, if I can, I'll make it a short stream because it's gonna be after Celeste, and I don't know how that's gonna go. So if there's like a mental turmoil after that, we'll account for that. So short stream. There we go. But yeah, like I said, I do this because I do like it. I do have fun. I get like that social energy and you know that like crave for attention low key from streaming. Cause you know I'm not a very like social person sometimes, and sometimes I'm like, oh, I have to ask people like, hey, let's hang out. And so streaming gave me a way to just be like, I choose the dates, I choose the time, which is ironic because you know what we're doing now. But like I technically do have absolute control over this, and I get to be like, oh, you know what, I don't actually want to play that game, or oh, you know what, I started at this time. You know, either way, I'm still controlling a majority of it. So, you know, it gives me that opportunity to like I don't know, to be, you know, and it feels nice. Memories. I barely remember yesterday. I have no memories from any streams. Yeah, no, you totally don't remember any of the streams. None of them. None whatsoever. Welcome in new certified pepper Alex Rose. Whoa, have you heard that like I sell merch? No, I'm joking. Pep grew up so fast. Oh my god. Muse can be oh no, I already read that. Um it's been a while. I've been streaming for a while, but it feels nice. Like it doesn't feel like a while, and I think if you're doing something for a very long time and you feel like you've only been doing it for a little bit and it's not in the sense of like, oh, I still suck at it, then it's probably a good thing that you like, you know? Time to go buy one of everything. Merch. Yeah. No, I'm joking. Oh my god. Which by the way, guys, you know, hint hint, wink wink, lose my other iris wink. Exclamation point Ko-Fi to look at the merch shop that I have open. All designs were made by me, with exception to like a couple of prints and like one of the standees who were made. I'm trying to stop saying but then I remember every time I say But the shop is open. Consider purchasing things. Unfortunately, I'm only able to ship to domestic areas, so US orders only. I apologize. Shipping internationally costs a lot, especially right now, so sorry for any international peppers. But yeah, consider copping some merch. I have some very cool stuff out there, and it helps support the channel. If you can't support oh my god. If you can't support the channel that way, consider becoming a certified pepper and or leaving a like or comment. You know, maybe I made you laugh, and if I did, I think it's your turn. You make me laugh. Leave a funny comment. Oh my god. You knew what me was saying. Huh? Huh? Gotta finish it Steals and Amnesia this October. True, true. Oh my god. I've been meaning to like pull up Amnesia again. Well, you know, not me, but you know. But I'm like, oh well, you know, I don't know. And then I just end up not doing it. There was one that I had to take off of this one. Which one? It was Muse Dash. There we go. Okay, so with that, I think we're good. So let me add the times. This one will be a 7 p.m. stream. 7 p.m. streams, 9 times out of 10 are gonna be regular length, so that's like 3 hours. Celeste will be 7 p.m. I think I'll start Muse Dash at 8 p.m. And the collab, that will be at 7 p.m. on the 18th. Member stream 8 p.m. Custom quest 4 p.m. Discord movie night. This one starts at 7 p.m. Non-negotiable. Same thing for game night. What are y'all thinking for game night? What are y'all thinking? What's in your brains? What's tickling your fancy? Let's see. Uriel? Huh? Mr. Grammar Rose, Mr. Grammar Nazi Rose over there correcting me when I'm mid PvP in Destiny. I would buy the standees, but I couldn't get my payments before I left my homelands of Indiana, so I have about $50 waiting for me when I get back. Yo, nice! You have a savings account! You know what's really, really good? Oh my god, okay, wait, this is gonna sound so lame, but bear with me, right? I have a high-yield savings account, right? And it's one of those good ones, and I say good ones, but it's like, you know, it's so sad, the rates that we have. It's not astronomical. But I think it's like a 4% account. And so I put $200 in there, and it's been a couple months, and I now have $205. And you know what? You may think, wow, Pep, that's so lame. $5, that's not a lot. But like, no one gave me those $5. They just magically appeared there. Kind of. That's not exactly how it works, but that's kind of how it works. Like they essentially like pay me a fraction of my money for like leaving it in their bank because they use that money to lend out to other people because, you know, banks work off of you know, debt kind of to an extent. so So yeah, but anyways, that means I got $5 that I did not have before, that I did not have to work for technically. I just had to, you know, put money in the account. So yeah, you know, high yield savings account. Look into it and highly recommend. This is unfortunately not a sponsored stream. Buckshot roulette game night. Please, I would love that. 4%, that's so good, right? Right? For like most accounts. Now here's the thing, right? For those who are unfamiliar, right? Small financial talk by Paprika, who is not at all certified in anything finance, right? But with normal savings account, usually their percentage, their, I think, interest rate percentage, I forget what it's called. But basically the percentage that you get back for storing your money there for like an average savings account, so like Bank of America, it's like 0.001%. Which is not a lot. So having 4%, having the not decimal points, you know, that is a good thing. Whenever I first opened the account, it was at 5%. It has dropped, but you know what? It's still pretty dang good. So yeah, I highly recommend. They're really, really good for long-term savings, you know, so stuff to like have an emergency fund in, which if you don't know what an emergency fund is, I'll give you the short wrap, but please go look into it. It's very, very important, where basically you calculate your living expenses for about 6 months, and then you have enough to, if you lost your job tomorrow, to live off of that for the next 6 months until you get back on your feet. So yeah, very important. You know, finances are very important, and you know, you may forget sometimes, but I'm an adult, and I have to know all this stuff. So yeah. Oh my god. No, I don't have a savings account. I just don't have the courage to ask my grandparents for $30, even though I worked for the 30. Oh, you should. You should. I'm a raw dog my life. But it's so scary. I don't know. At least for me, the reason why I got into finances and stuff, not even like actual like, oh, I'm a finance bro, and oh, I gotta look at the crypto, gotta look at the stocks. It's not even that. It's just a matter of like, I kept getting stressed over like, I want to buy something, but I don't know if I have enough money. I don't know if I'm earning enough. And so just being able to wrap my head around like, I'm earning a certain amount of money, and this is how much I can spend, this is how much I can afford, and like this is how long I have to save up to afford something like going to Japan in October, you know? Like being able to do that, being able to have that clarity for me in finances, that is why I looked into it. So, you know, my way into it isn't the right way for everyone. You do what you feel is best, but that is just my recommendation because I feel like it has helped me a lot. It causes me a lot less stress to know that like, oh my god, I can go to Japan in October, let's go. Oh my god. But let me check really quick my appointments. Oh yeah, Japan. I'm going to Japan. I'm so excited. I need to finish planning out the whole trip, but it's gonna be so fun. I only have 3 shiny pennies, I think. I'm cooked. Oh no. Welcome in, Brendan. Happy Thursday. Hope it is going well. Now it gets better. An adult. Okay, back. 4% is insanely good, Pep. Take advantage of that. Yeah, I need to continue putting money in that. I like put 200, then I forgot about it. Well, not really forgot. I need to check how taking out money works. Because my dad was like, I don't trust it, because my dad really doesn't know much about finances, and I'm like, I'm pretty sure it's fine, Dad. But he's like, what if they like charge a fee for not being, you know, like not I don't know, like something. And so he was like, you need to be careful, because maybe you're not gonna get all that money back. So I need to check what it's like to take it out. But if it's like perfectly fine to take it out, then I'm gonna put like all my money in there for the trip, and then, or at least like half of the stuff that I have saved up for the trip in there. That way, like, I will have slightly more money whenever the trip rolls around. Not by a lot, but, you know, by a bit. But it's quite a bit that I have saved up, so it should be fine. Time to send Dave money so I can get souvenirs from Japan. Oh, Dave's not going. This is a Pep only trip. So, yeah. Also, I moved boxes from my house to the shed in the rain. I also need to get paid for that. I would highly recommend. You know, like, I feel you. Sometimes it's kind of like anxiety inducing to be like, hey, can you pay me for the thing that you said you would? If they said they would, I feel like that's even more grounds to be like, hey, you know, what would be nice if you paid me. Just saying. Blink, blink. I can't figure out how to log into my account. I think this is my login. I'm trying to see my therapy appointments. Nope, I don't know my login. I don't remember. I'm gonna need to log in at some point. Let's see. Let's see. Dr. Robotnik's Ring Racers, Lethal Company, or Gang Beasts I think will be nice for this month's game night. I pushed, oh my god, push mowing is crazy. Their lawn in 80-degree weather, uphill and downhill. I think it would be fine to ask them. I forgot to ask them before I left. Time, no, I already asked that. Move boxes. Well, Pep is gonna be found at the bottom of the Pacific. I'm not I was gonna say I'm not going by boat, and then I realized that like I'm going by plane, and I'm like, you know, that can still fall in the Pacific. And I'm like, I hope not. Typically they have fees that will punish you if you take out the money without doing a requisite. So definitely make sure before you put all your money in there. Yeah, that's what I assumed. Near Atu Island. If I'm lucky, the grass should be long enough to do some labor for money. Nice, nice. Make sure, you know, like don't grind yourself into the ground. It's not all about, you know, hustle or whatever, but you know, it's good to have a little bit of money to your name to be able to be like, you know what? I will buy myself one little Pep keychain, or I will buy myself a little Sonic remote control car, or I will buy myself Simple Fish Adventure game. You know, it's nice to be able to do that and know that you can do that every now and then. And that is why I highly encourage, you know, I know it's scary. I definitely know it's scary. I come from a family that does not have financial literacy. So I know it's scary. But if you don't take the step, no one else is taking that step for you. And then you're just stuck in the dark. And it's not fun being in the dark. As someone afraid of the dark, it's not fun. So yeah. Anyways, it's better than 42 cents I had. I felt that. Helldiver, be careful. If you start buying merch, Pep will actually DM you and blackmail you into buying it all. That is not true. I would never DM people. No, I'm joking. Oh my god, I will buy a green army man. Oh my god, that would be fun. Oh, so today at work, right? We have a camp going on, and so there are kids at my job, right? And I usually like I'm in inventory, so I'm usually in the back, always like working on other stuff. So I really don't have to interact with the kids. But today, I don't know where everyone else was, but the office was like basically empty, right? And there was only the instructor and the kids, and they were in their classroom, right? And so I was in a room across from them because I was like packing a kit or whatever. And so the instructor comes up to me and they're like, "Hey Pep, do you mind like keeping an eye on the kids for a second? I cannot find anyone else and I really need to go to the bathroom. Like it'll just be for a quick minute." And I'm like, and my first instinct, and I thought of this before, like if there is ever a moment where like one of the instructors comes to me and they're like, "Hey, can you watch the kids?" I'll be like, "No, no, no, absolutely not." But I was like, oh, I feel really bad because she like really needs to go to the bathroom, and I'm here, and she said she couldn't find anyone else, so she looked, so it should be fine. And I was just like, man, I really hope nothing happens with these kids, right? So I was like, yeah, it's fine. So I go and I wait, and I was like, I was like standing, and the kids kept like glancing at me. They were like, who is that? Why is there like a maned wolf here? You know, like it was so awkward. But they were playing with these toys and they were like making battle formations or something. They were like, "Don't shoot yet, don't shoot yet. We're still training." Okay, I know. And they're like, "Ah, send in the missiles, send in the nukes. That's my firing line." And, you know, they were like talking all like that, and I'm like, what are kids into these days? Oh my god, 100% not speaking from experience. I absolutely bought all the merch willingly. Alex blinked twice if you need help. If Pep doesn't have my address saved, I'm just going to give her my coordinates so she has to figure out my address. That's crazy. Oh, I think he doesn't need help. Yeah, that's obviously not help. That's like probably like eyeball Morse code for like, I'm fine. Actually, Pep, please release more merch. Oh my god. Anyways, let's see. Okay, it looks like everything else has times. Although we don't have anything else set for 30th and 31st. Should we set anything? Let's see. Let me go look at the movie channel thing. Quick, claim them off. Claim them as off days. You know, I could, and then I could just stream on Friday. Yeah, we'll set these as off days. as like a oh my god, Pepe streamed for like basically a month straight. Oh, this is the wrong color. It's fine. And then we'll do a long stream here. I don't know what. Oh, I have a very important question for you all. So, members already know this, but I am looking to expand my territory. I'm looking at streaming on Twitch too, multi-streaming. And so one of these streams is gonna have to also go on Twitch as like a test. Which stream do you think that should be? Because I have no idea. Obviously, it can't be one of these, and it can't be one of these. So it'd have to be one of these. Roughly one of these, with exception to this, this, I think I'm not sure about this one because collabs I'm still like very flaky, not flaky about, but it's like I struggle to read chat and just like talk with people. So yeah, roll a d7 or a d6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh yeah. So let me go here. Google. Roll dice online. I would say art fights since games take up so much on Twitch already. That is true. That is true. It says number 3 is Sonic All Stars. I mean, it wouldn't be bad. I don't know. I don't know. Oh my god. Oh my god. I don't know. The obvious one is the art fight stream. But that's so nerve-wracking because then everyone will see me draw. I just remembered I don't have to do a mile-long march tomorrow like the rest of my friends. They're cooked. Oh, you have a lot of like ROTC friends. I remember that. The Veterans Day parades and stuff, and it's like, oh my god, it's so hot. I still don't know how it works. I felt that. Maybe not Sonic. We get kind of aggressive during that. That's what I was thinking. Maybe a hat in time. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking too. This one feels like the most like new viewer friendly game to where it's like people like this game has a fan base to some extent, so that may draw them in, and it's like a relatively simple game to understand for any like newcomers and stuff, and it's a platformer, so it's not like something totally out of the scope of my what's it called, capabilities, you know what I mean? No band. Oh, it's a band one. Oh, that's even worse. Clearly the collab stream probably hadn't time. Welcome in next. Happy Thursday. In the collabs you have people talking and maybe helping? Yeah. So then I think we'll go with a hat in time, and then based on how that goes, I may just end up streaming like some of the other ones too. I don't know about collabs yet, just because like I said, I tend to focus a lot less on chat for collabs. Though this one should be like a regular stream, so I don't know. We will test it. This will be the Twitch test day as well. Twitch test day, and so we'll just see. I'll just see how it feels, and if I really don't like it, then we're not doing it. It's that simple. If I do, then I will you know, reevaluate probably on the 14th, and then from there I'll decide like which days to also stream on Twitch. Very busy week. Balls to the walls. Explore the internet stream and rant to shit for the 31st while dual streaming. You know what? I don't think that's a bad idea. And then I don't have to do a long stream on the 1st of August. So yeah, we'll do just like a regular... I like that idea. I don't know why. It just like, it rubbed me the... Let me rephrase that. It sounds like a good idea. There's like a gut feeling that I got that I was like, oh, that seems fun. So yeah, I was gonna say it rubbed me the right way, but that doesn't sound right. So I was like, maybe I should reevaluate how I said that. Do a mile-long 4th of July parade, but because I'm on vacation, let me check. 1,190 miles away. I don't have to be there. Nice, you lucked out. The 4th of July gods looked down upon you and smiled. I was joking. But it seems fun. It seems fun. Dual stream, yapping stream. And like, this is tentative on how well the 10th goes. So it's tentative on that. I guess the way you phrase it, No, wait. You need 1,190 raid cell timer. Oh my god. Anyways, I think past that, everything else should be good to go. We're running pretty nice on time. Look at that. We're on time. We're good to go. Cap, sorry. No, you're good. Is there anything else? Oh, the Discord game night. What are y'all thinking? What are y'all thinking? I am personally very biased, but I want to try buckshot roulette. Let's see. It was buckshot roulette. There was something that Egg suggested. So I'll put it in like a poll and then from there. Oh, by the way, for community Discord game night, right? It is members priority. That is the official rule from now on. Cause like I don't want to close it off completely because I just want to play. You know, I want to play with the community. But then also I do want to give some type of like, you know, advantage to the members to further incentivize supporting the channel. And so yeah. Click here. And then let's see. So it was buck shot roulette. Lethal company or gang beasts. I'm gonna pass on the Robotnik's ring racers just because I don't know where that would be off of, and these seem like more I'm gonna say mainstream, like games that people like, oh, I know that game, let me join, you know? I think you should just have members priority. Yeah, no, that's what I said, right? Or did I not say that? The idea just came to me since Luna pulls shit like that sometimes where she streams YouTube vids with viewers and YouTube vid series and switches to some bozos or two and they find and rant about them. Oh no, like not that rant. I just thought you meant like yapping and I was like, oh well yeah, I do like yapping, so that might be fun. Let's see. Like I do for literally every game night, I'll be there. I might talk, probably won't. Just spectate. No problem. I think it's fun. I personally like it whenever like people just spectate. And to an extent, I don't know if this is I don't know, it feels like oh, is that impolite? I don't know, but it's fun to like be playing and then also I kind of treat the Discord like side chat in voice calls as chat and I'm so used to streaming now that like I'll look and I'll be like, ah yeah, blah blah blah, and so I'm used to integrating that. So it's nice whenever like I look over and I'm like, ah yeah, you know, it feels like a familiar thing. I yeah via chatting. Pep. I've been not paying attention. Shake my head. Oh my god. But yes, I thoroughly enjoy people just sticking around and, you know, reacting to it if you want. So, you know, even if you don't have the games, feel free to come by anyways. I just like hanging out with people, you know. It creates memorable experiences. Sorry, I'm multitasking, bud. It's okay. It's okay. I'm I wanted to say I'm a pretty good multitasker and then like I really thought about it and I was like, that's a lie though. Play and play. I remember you mentioned this one earlier. Oh. Oh. Wait, no, that's a different one. Is there not a game called Pug and Play? I figured that was like an actual game about like a dog. Like a pug dog. But if it's Plug and Play, I think I have played this one before. If I remember correctly. On Steam. I didn't see it last I checked. Plug and Play. Oh, it's Plug and Play. Yes, you should play Plug and Play. Plug and Play. Why does it say kids? Kids plus Plug and Play. What is this? I feel like I've played it on the browser before. Although I'm not recognizing a bunch of these screenshots. I could. What's kids? What is this? Let's see. Oh, you did. Plus, if I think the game session is gonna be great, I'm gonna record it. Oh, so be careful, guys. He's always watching. He's always watching. I fear that if I yap while spectating, I'll annoy someone and end up backseating. Nah, it's fine. It's really hard, I think, to annoy me with backseating. It's only if, like, you're like, Pep, Pep, you're doing it wrong. Pep, god damn it, Pep. But even then, like, and I mean this in the friendliest way, but that's what Eggs does. And even then, it's not annoying because sometimes it is funny where it's just like, but I'm literally doing that, and then like it turns out I was doing like one thing wrong, or I am doing it correctly, and it's just not working. I think it's fun. I don't know. So it's really hard to annoy me, I think. Let's see. Which is why when you do annoy me, it's like, oh, I fucked up. Oh my god. Well, if you don't remember, it's an ancient game. That's something for sure. I do be making Pep skill issue comps. Lazy having a heart attack. Oh my god. But nah, I'm like getting really, really good, I think, especially recently, of being able to say like, hey, that didn't make me feel very nice. Please don't do that again. And for the most part, I'm very lucky to be surrounded by people who really respect that. And so it makes me happy to see like the community that I've built around me is very nice, you know? Like it's they're very understanding. So you know that thing where it's like, oh, the community reflects the streamer. It's like, oh, you guys, y'all are so nice. And so Oh my gosh. Okay. So with that, oh, I still haven't. Oh, right. I need to start the poll. I forgot. Pep, turn around. No, use the wheel. Stick. Ah! El huevo. Exactly. Oh my god. Uh, community, Discord, game night. So we have buckshot, roulette, lethal, company. It'll probably be modded, just a heads up. Modded. But it's really, really easy to have mods on there. And I say it's probably gonna be modded, just because like I've been wanting to play with the Shadow the Hedgehog edition mod for like forever now. So yeah, just a heads up. Just a friendly heads up. Gang beasts. There we go. That is a poll. So what do y'all think? What's the plan? What's the plan? Meanwhile, I opened up Discord and then I completely forgot what I was gonna do, but let me go check the movie night thingy. And let me see what I have on the thing. I always lose where it is. Let me see. Music panel gets bigger. Nope. Nope. I probably have it collapsed. I don't see it. Is it the forum? No, it's not the forum. I don't know where it is. If the community reflects the streamer and the streamer reflects the community, we must all be really unlucky. I just absorb y'all bad luck, and so that's why y'all are left with like more good luck. I'm like a bad luck charm in the sense of like a dream catcher collects the bad dreams. I'm like a bad luck catcher. Oh my god. Welcome in, Robin. Happy Thursday. Hope your day's going well. If not, it gets better. So like, what is the stream about specifically? Also, hi. This stream was about planning out my entire month because I'm really, really bad at making decisions. So I was like, you know what? And I just like choke hold you and I'm like, you're helping me now. So yeah, we kind of already wrapped it up. Right now we're just deciding on which game to play on the monthly Discord game night. We're just chatting about planning the future. Very scary talks. Also, one of the mods, could y'all like ping me in the movie channel? I can't find it. Oh my god. Also, I just want to like point out, you should ! Discord to join the Pep server, but I see y'all hanging out in the hangout, and I know y'all are talking some type of shit. I can feel it in my bones. Either that, or I'm being paranoid, but I can feel it in my bones. Pep is a bad luck factory, turning us into bad luck factories. Oh my god. I need someone to do that too. I'm still just a kid. Oh, if you're too young, please don't join the Discord. Oh my god. But yes, really, I can't find it. It was by pure accident, FYI. I don't know. I don't know. But yeah, I can't I can't find the list. Would it be an info? Wouldn't it be an info? I think it would be, right? Okay, I gotta go from the top. It's not there. It's not these. Members, living room, meme, no. Travel, nope. Is it? It's not under seasonal. Idea jar. Is it an idea jar? Community ideas. Music. I can't find it. I swear I saw it. Oh, wait. I found it. Never mind. I found it. Okay, let me go back up and let me actually look at this. Let's see. Wait, I can't use Discord as a teen. Discord is 13 plus, isn't it? It is 13 plus. I just bought Gang Beasts, so now we gotta. Yippee! Okay, and luckily it is at 56%, so it looks like this month's game will be Gang Beasts. Yippee! I played Lethal with 2 buds a couple days back, and we got the car just for one dumbass to blow it up immediately. The car? They have a car now? I didn't even know they had a car. Oh my god. But this one, we will play Gang Beasts. Hopefully it's not too, like, iffy, because I know... Well, no, that was just for Steam Remote Play, because I played it with my younger siblings at one point, and man, that was a pain in the ass to set up. Base game. Unmodded. I didn't even know you could get a car. Yum. They've had a car for a while to carry everything. A car or a cart? Like, because when I think car, I think like vroom vroom, you know, like actual car spawns in and you drive around to places. But am I wrong about that? Let me see if I can open this up over here. That way I can look. Here we go. Here's the list. We've watched that. What am I feeling? What's the vibe this month? I try very vaguely to match the movie with like the type of vibe that I'm having that month. Believe it or not. Sometimes I'm not very good at it. Let's see. We kind of have a lot going on, but a lot of it is like new. Dalago, Kingdom of Heaven, Superman Returns, Hulk vs. Wolverine, Transformers 1, Los Amigos, Disney, 1942, Tres Caballeros. Oh, that one was so fun. The Iron Giant. The Iron Giant is so good! Sword in the Stone, Thief and the Cobbler, Aladdin, Treasure Planet. I've never watched that one. Halo Legends, Justice League. Oh, we watched that one. Killer Bean on YouTube, made by a guy who did special effects for The Matrix. Huh, that sounds interesting. Batman the Killing Joke. Oh, I think I have seen that one. That one is so good. It's the one with Red Hood, right? Superman Shazam, The Return of Black Adam. Oh, I haven't seen that one. Batman Beyond, The Return of the Joker, Never Ending Story. That ending song is stuck in my head. The Black Cauldron, The Road to El Dorado. I watched that one time while waiting to be picked up after like a CAP camp thingy, which is like a little ROTC organization-esque thingy. And like, I watched the full movie before I got picked up because it took that long for my parents to come and get me. The original Spider-Man trilogy. The Fox and the Hound, All Dogs Go to Heaven, No Country for Old Men, Sonic the Hedgehog, the movie. Oh, we already watched that one. The Pink Panther trilogy of movies. I didn't even know they had movies. I know they had like the live action ones. Sonic trilogy, Knuckles show. I've watched like the first 4 episodes and like, man, that sister character is so unbearable. Like, I don't know why she's just so annoying. Shadow Dark Beginnings. Oh, I still need to watch that one. I haven't watched it. Oh my god. But I feel in my heart we gotta watch the Iron Giant. It fits. I don't know how to describe it, but it fits in my heart. Iron Giant. So that's what we'll be watching. And with that, we have... Well, let me just add the time here. 7 p.m. We have the entire month planned out. Isn't that crazy? Let's see. Vroom Vroom, yes. I've bought it in game. It's both expensive and hard to use, but it helps. It's a small cargo truck in the game. Cargo truck. What's a cargo truck? I'm thinking box truck. Is that the same thing? Cargo truck. Hold on. I can just Google this. Google. Cargo truck. Oh. How small is it that it, like, fits everywhere? And yeah, pretty much. Oh. How does it fit, like, inside? Can you, like, put it in your pocket? Like, I'm confused at the mechanics of this. How would that even work, you know? Let's see. But with that, no? Okay. Yeah, I didn't think so. It wouldn't make sense to, like, put it in your pocket. Well, the new Superman movie is coming out, so Iron Giant fits. Muse Dash mention? Yeah, Muse Dash. It's glued to the side of the ship. Glued. So then, can you drive it around, or I'm confused. And it really don't fit. That is so weird. How does that work then? It's cumbersome. It's cucumbersome. The other day at work. Okay. I said cucumbersome and I'm like, oh, that sounds like a dumb joke that would be on like one of those popsicle sticks with like, you know, like, oh, eat the popsicle stick to find out the answer to like a really lame joke. Which recently we bought some. And so I've been eating those. They're like, oh my god, they're fruit flavored, right? But they don't have the cream inside of them. And I don't know if I've mentioned this before, but I fucking hate the ones with cream inside of them. Like, they taste so bad, and everyone who I've ever met is like, oh, I love the fruit ones. They have the cream inside of them. I'm like, oh, those are so gross. Like, I remember for a decent amount of time growing up, I had never, ever encountered one with the cream in it. And one day I got offered one, and I was like, oh, I love these. You know, I'd built so much trust in them. I loved them. They were fruit flavored. They were amazing, you know? So I bite into it and it's like gross because there's like vanilla in it plus the fruit, and I don't know, I did not like it at all. And I was like, oh, this is terrible. And you know, the first time I was like, well, that's just weird. You know, I suck it up. I just kind of licked off all the like fruit ice cream off of it and left the cream on there and then just kind of like let it melt and throw it away. Um, but like a week after that, I remember it was like a sequential thing, oh my god, a sequential happenstance. The next week, I got offered another one by a different person. And I was like, ah, well, you know, surely that was just a fluke. This one won't have it. And so I tried it and it had the same thing. And so I kind of did the same thing where I just kind of like nibbled off a bit of it and then ended up throwing it away because I was like, oh, this is gross. And then the time after that, right, it was like within the same month. This all happened like within the same month. I got offered another one and I literally asked them, I was like, oh, is this one the one that has like the cream inside of it? And they were like, no. And I was like, okay, you know, that's good because recently I've been offered like a lot with cream inside of it. And so I grab it, I eat it, and I had cream inside of it. And so after that, every time after that, for like a couple of years now, like it has been a decent amount of years since I like actually trusted enough to have one, because every time I would ask, I would just like end up saying no anyways, and then I'd see them bite into it and I'd see the cream inside of it and I'm like, oh, y'all are lying to me. And so I haven't eaten one in like years, but this one was the one without cream in it. It's like, ah, so much better. But anyways, the dumb joke that at work, I felt like it was too quiet, so I got bored. Oh my god. So I went to go talk to a coworker, and I didn't know how to break the ice because it felt like too quiet. So I was like, oh, should I even be talking right now? And so I went up to her and I was like, why are shellfish so strong? And she was like, why? And I was like, because of their muscles. Oh my god. Is it great at being bad or bad at being great or bad at being bad or at what? Is it great at being bad or bad at being great or bad at being bad at being great? Pep joined VC. It's time to overthrow you. Oh my god. Thank you. Yes, I remembered it all by myself. Thank you. Oh my god. Also, I noticed the cheese never came. I was like waiting for it. I was like, oh, maybe it'll be perfectly timed and it'll hit like right at the end, but it never did. That was so weird. But yeah, she also had the same response. She was like, wow, that was so lame. But past that, I was like, hey, I have a genuine question, and I had to ask her about stuff. But yeah. Oh my god. Oh my god. But with that being said, I think we might end early. My throat is low-key kind of shot. And we got it done. We did it. Did you believe we would do it? had very, very low expectations. I'm not gonna lie. I'm surprised we were able to actually get it like all notated out. So it's looking pretty promising, honestly. Oh my god. There's gonna be a lot of streams though. I'm starting to realize that. It's starting to like get in my head like, oh, you know, you're gonna be like streaming every day for like back to back. Like that's a lot. And it's like, whoa, that is a lot. Oh my god. But I think I can do it. This is what I used to do like regularly, so it should be fine. Shop from what? Earlier in the stream I mentioned I went to a Sonic today, and the thing about Sonic is that it feels like a treat because every time I get a drink, they have like, you know, the special Sonic ice, the little pellet ice, and I eat it, but it's very bad for my throat and bad for my teeth, but mainly bad for my throat, and so it tends to like make it, I don't know how to describe it, but kind of sore. It feels like, I don't know how else to describe it. It just feels sore. Not in the sense of like, oh, it's dry, but in the sense of like a muscle after you use it too much. And so that's what it feels like. And so I can even feel it whenever I swallow. And so it's starting to hurt a little bit. Let's see. It only took 2.5 hours. Listen, decisions are hard, and I had to go through and not get distracted while I like fish through what all I had to play. Oh my god, we did it! No way, we did it! Los hicimos! Yippee! Welcome in, Swag! Happy Thursday! Hope your day's going well. If not, it gets better. Ah, man, welcome to essentially the end of the stream. We're kind of dunzos for the day. I'm kind of curious to see like what type of what shit talking is occurring in the VC, but I'm I'm scared to join in at the wrong time. Did somebody say fish? Oh, fish? GG. Wait, what fish game? What fish game was it? Oh, it was Simple Fish Adventure. Dues, you know, point right, point left. If you're interested, and are free on the 18th at 7 p.m. Wait, actually, hold on, because I know there is a player limit on that. Simple Fish Adventure. Simple Fish Adventure. That's why I said like 3 people, and I was like, oh, it should be fine. Simple Fish Adventure. Where is it? Why can't I read? Simple. Here it is. Simple Fish Adventure. It is. Start page. Co-op up to 4 players. So yeah, never. Sorry. I feel bad now. I was like, oh, wait, we can invite dudes, but it's 1 to 4 players. So someone else would have to be kicked out. It costs 99 cents right now. USD. It is on sale currently for the Summerfest. So yeah. You could like, I don't know, we could like, what's it called? Hunger Games style. I could throw y'all all into a pit, and then whoever dies first just doesn't get to play. I'll never financially recover from this friendship Jover. No, I'm sorry. I don't know. I feel bad now. It's like whenever you say with a friend group, like, oh my god, we're gonna go do this, and everyone's like, yeah, and then another person comes and is like, oh my god, I want to invite you too, and then it's like, oh wait, but we won't all fit, or like, oh wait, but I can't afford to pay for you, and it's like, I'm so sorry. I can do this now. Oh, what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? I'm confused now. Whoa! Yeah! You got the member stickers! Let's go! Oh my god, congrats! You've unlocked all the various emotes. I think they fixed web fishing if it's off for a chill time. That one can hold many people. Ooh, we gotta do that like next month or something. Maybe I should do like regular collabs with I don't know. I have to think about it harder. I don't want to like jump into a decision and be like, oh, every month I'm gonna do this, because of that I have a cover due like 2 weeks ago and I haven't recorded it. I set up the file though to record it. I finally went through and I finally adjusted my DAW, because before I was using a not so great DAW, and so I was trying to use another one that like pissed me off to no end, and I uninstalled that one. I got another one, and so we thrive in. I think we thrive in Subnautica next month. Probably. It might make a return for the Recathon. Oh, actually, you know what? We have time. Do you have any Recathon suggestions that I will take into account when making the Recathon schedule? I'm thinking already Subnautica, because that one is pretty fun. Subnautica. And maybe, if I'm not mistaken, it can be played in VR. I may be wrong about this, but I think it can be played in VR, so as like a special twist we could play in VR. Or I say we, But I mean the royal we. As in, it's just fucking me. Subnautica. Am I wrong about that? Subnautica. Because I know there's one that I have that like can be played in VR, and I accidentally launched it one time in VR, and I was like, no, no. Portal co-op. Ah, I played that though. With Gumi. Let's see. The Binding of Isaac. Water Cake Neo for Rikathon. Y'all want to do another water cake? I wouldn't mind. That was fun. I had fun. Monster was just being dramatic about the whole like milk expired. It was like only by a couple days. It wasn't even that bad. Is this VR compatible? I cannot remember. Oh, by the way, Subnautica is on sale right now too. 50% off. Just saying in case anyone's interested. I'm not saying that for any specific purpose. I'm literally just saying because it's like, hey, by the way, this is on sale too. Because sometimes, like, I'll be watching people's streams and they're talking about a game, and then they'll be like, oh, it's on sale. I'm like, oh, it's on sale. I want to play that game too. And so, you know, just in case. Yes, this one is VR supported, so I don't know what that's like in VR. Can I find that out? I think I can. YouTube. YouTube. Do 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 do. YouTube. Subnautica. VR. What does that look like? Let me mute site. Oh, that's gonna be horrible. Oh, I'm gonna hate that. Look, I'm willing to do a lot of things because, like, I think it's fun. But, like, man, I'm gonna hate this. What's this? Ah, it's a sock puppet. Dave's long lost brother. Size goes to look. Oh my god. Oh my god, it's like actually VR. Oh, this is gonna suck. What's the swimming like? That's the mechanic that I'm most worried about. Okay, it looks like it doesn't require arm movement. Wait, no, he's on the little thing. Some little... Oh. Oh. Man, this is gonna be an experience. Spoilers! Phew. Look, man, I'm not intaking anything. I don't recognize anything, so I don't even know what to look for. I'm just like, what does it feel like? So yeah, we're probably gonna do Subnautica VR. That's gonna be terrifying. And I think it should run with like touch portal, so... Not touch portal. Crowd control. So we'll see how that goes. I will see. Because, like, also the more that I put on it, it's like, oh, the scarier it's gonna get. Crowd control, this was. Crowd control. There we go. Okay, with that. Suggestion. Control. Neo. Water cake. I don't know why I called it water cake. It just required water, but it's a regular cake recipe. Rikathon cake part 2. There we go. Let's see, what else? Water cake, since Baku likes that. Have you played Getting Over It? I have. And I technically beat it, but not actual beat it. I need to actually go and sit down and beat it so that way I can see like the ending credits, because I don't think it allows you to do it whenever you like play it with mods or whatever. And it was like technically modded with crowd control, so I'm gonna have to actually go and like play it by myself. If Pep beats Isaac onto modern Isaac for Rikathon. Do we have Isaac on the... Because this is for the... Oh. This is for the Rikathon, unless I'm crazy. And so, we don't have Isaac anytime before that. So it would have to be current Isaac. Or not, I say current, but you know, like the one that I play. What about Slime Rancher? I don't think I have that one. Also, that one seems like more of a cozy game. I've seen people play it. I keep falling asleep to their streams while they play, because it feels like a very yappy game, you know? Like, it's not really about the game itself, and they don't really, like, react a lot to the game. It's more so they just like play it and they're yapping. And so I tend to like listen, and then I just fall the fuck to sleep. And I'm like, and then I wake up and I'm like, what the fuck are they talking about? All right, old man hours type shit. Have a good night. Drinking Mookie's Festivals. Oh my god. Drinking Mookie's Festivals don't talk to strangers. It's time's best judgment. Bye bye. Oh my god. Eat your milk, drink your strangers, don't talk to vegetables. Oh my god. Anyways, let's see. If we have any other suggestions, like I'll give y'all like a minute. I'll give y'all 2 minutes. Look at how kind I am. I'll give y'all 2 minutes to think, while I also think and try and consider things. What did we do last year? Let's see. Let's check. What did Paprika Cheeros do last year? Paprika Cheeros. Whoa! I pop up, albeit misspelled. But I pop up. Hey, and I actually pop up now with the misspelling. Let's go! It would be under live streams. And I could just search Reekathon. Was it 1K or 2Ks? 2Ks. Reekathon. Oh, I forgot I made that. I forgot I made a trailer for that. What the hell? I have big shoes to fill this year. Oh my god. Let's see. Roughly 11 months ago. So I'd have to scroll till that. Around here should be. Before or after? Here it is. These are the Reekathon streams, I remember. Was this one part of it? I don't remember. Oh, here it is. Reekathon day 1, day 2, day 3, day 4. 4 days. Plus a DLC. I forgot y'all unlocked the DLC. Oh my god, I forgot y'all unlocked the DLC. Oh my god. Truly a moment. Pep, idea jar. It's all there to browse. Well, yeah, but that one's a bunch of games, no? Wait, it does have like extra things. It's all, Pep lost like 5 subs. You're at 1.75. Yeah, I've gone down. Numbers, they do not like me. Oh my god. Let's see. What was I gonna do? This one, go to idea jar. Idea jar. We're so focused. We're so locked in. Idea jar. We have a community jar. Oh yeah, but that one's for community games specifically. I did do like one community game thing. So one was like a long game. Oh my god, I can't. Ooh. I am very, very... I do not like being watched while looking at myself, okay? Oh, I forgot we played Minecraft together. That was fun. Man, I'm gonna need to do those intros and everything again. That was so cool that I did that. I don't know. I thoroughly enjoyed, like, doing those. Kind of. I think it was very neat. Oh, and the little transition. I still have it. I could just, like, put it back in. Oh my god. I'm excited. I have other ones, do I? Let's see. I don't even remember how to use them anymore. But anyways. Discord. Idea jar. It's a game. That's a game. Oh, Peak. Oh, shit. It's gonna have to be on a Saturday then. I wanted to play Peak. But I need to see if other people want to play Peak with me. Specific people. King Solo. Be deeply disappointed if Pep gets scared of this game somehow. Night Blights? Indie hit horror game that was spotlight for like 5 minutes back in the day during the reign of King Solomon. I don't even know what King Solomon is. Wait, isn't Night Blights the one of like your baby and like your teddy bear is like helping you get through stuff? I think I saw Markiplier play it. Yeah, I saw Markiplier play this one. But it's not the teddy bear one. But I did see Markiplier play this one. I remember this. Mario clip from Mario animated show now. Huh? Peak. It's Peak. You're looking for what? Community game? We have a community chart. No, just like general. That's Among the Sleep. Also on the list. Ah, okay. Gotcha. Let's see. I'm just like in general. Because the kind of template that I built, and it's not necessarily a template, this is just what I decided to do that year, so it's what I can, like, I guess not really a starting point, but, you know, like, oh, this is what I did last year, I could do that again and slightly different, or I could do something completely different. But essentially what I did was like a really long game, and then I did a community game, another technically community game, but also just kind of like long, more built for yapping than gaming, and then like some type of like hand gam or craft or something like that. And then past that, we did, I don't even know what this was. We were voting on something, but I cannot remember what. And then that was like, I'm going to call it repercussions of the Reekathon. So we're looking for Reekathon. We want to do the vague template is long stream, because all these are supposed to be like relatively long. Community stream, oops, yap stream, and then a craft stream. To an extent, right? To an extent, it was supposed to showcase variety as like a, look, this is kind of what I do on Paprika Chiru's VT channel. But like without directly saying that, you know what I mean? Extend this out. So that was the initial idea. I do remember that, where it was like, oh, it's kind of like very general variety things that I do or I want to do, you know? I want to represent the channel. Let's see, that's Among Sleep. Also on this, the Odyssey y'all did in Minecraft was insane. It was ridiculous. I think it was worth it. It was fun. You know, it's an experience, and that's the thing. I think that's what I want to always do with the channel in general, just hanging out with y'all. I want to be an experience. I don't want to just be a VTuber specifically, or oh, that main wolf that's really bad at games. I want to be an experience, you know? I don't even know what that means, but you probably get it. You can feel it in your kokoro, deep inside. So let's see. What would be necessarily long? See, so like, this one would be along the lines of a craft stream. Craft. This one would be kind of a, I don't know if community or long. Actually, I think it's either yap or community. Yap / community. Because it does involve the community, but also to an extent it doesn't. So that's where I'm like, I don't know what it specifically could count as, but it's somewhere in between. This one's definitely a long stream. Long. And so this is not even like a necessary template. It's just like a, if I want to. So it's just something to consider. These are all just notes. This is planning notes. This is the type of stuff that goes in the behind the scenes of doing stuff, of wanting to be something to an extent. But yeah, with that, I think it's time to end. I was supposed to end like 20-ish minutes ago, and I keep like, oh wait, but I forgot this. But I think we got to like a good, not even good stopping point. We got to the finish line and we finished some, so that's good. Yay us. But with that being said, thank you so much for joining me and, you know, helping me figure out this schedule. As you can see, it's kind of a little like, sometimes, but that is exactly why I decided to drag you in and have you help me. So I appreciate it. Drink your milk, eat your vegetables, don't talk to strangers, transgress judgment, and I will see y'all Saturday? Today's Thursday, so yeah, I will see y'all Saturday. Have a good 4th of July. If you're not celebrating it for, you know, like, oh, non-American reasons or whatever reasons, it does not matter. I hope you have a good tomorrow. Yeah, and I hope to see you for the Saturday stream. So, bye-bye. 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 Oh my god, it's kind of tricky. Kind of tricky to play around. Can I send y'all somewhere? Is anyone on right now? Let me see. Oh, not the truck. Not the truck. Oh, wait. Oh, I think my ride is here. I'm gonna send y'all to... Ooh, I'm gonna send y'all to Rira. Yeah. Maid Cafe on Electric Street. Sounds fun. Have a good day. Have a good night. Bye-bye. I almost ended stream wrong. I feel like it's been so long. Bye-bye. Here's this thing, and then, you know, thank you to Certified Peppers, for supporting the channel, and yeah, bye.